here in just a few seconds. Once I see that everything is up and running. I don't know what the fuck. There we go. All right, that's up, and that's up. All right, let me just get the stream. Oh, thank you, Sports Critic. I appreciate that. Oh, come on, what the fuck? All right.
Candelario back in at third base. Kristen Stewart the same out in left field.
There we go.
Mike Matheny, the man in charge for the Kansas City Royals.
Let's see what's going on. Merrifield, Soler, and Mondesi is due up.
Knew he
or are due up
be a coach
against
manager. Even when he was
Garcia. I think Brian Garcia is pitching.
First pitch from Ronnie Garcia.
Ronnie Garcia. Okay.
Good sign for Ronnie, strike one.
I'm now getting my play back up.
Pest, an annoying hitter. He's so good. And we're not going to talk about him because Ronnie's going to get him out all 4 times tonight.
What's up? Thanks, man. Mike Matheny. I was going to say he's the ex-Cards manager.
It's so important for Ronnie. Just settle in as quickly as he can.
We ain't getting blown out today. Hell no.
See what his secondary pitch is now. He's 0-2. He's got a fastball, slider, changeup. That's
there we go.
Kind of 3 pitches.
Ooh.
That'll always get somebody
way high. 1-2.
He also works quickly, Jack.
Yeah. Well, he's a step and throw kind of guy. He doesn't move around the mound hardly at all. He's right there on the rubber. Got some shadows on the infield right now. Sun's out downtown.
Merrifield taking his time getting back in the box after that close shave. Waits on a 1-2.
All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just
slow roller to third. Cut off by Candelario.
And that'll be the first out of the inning. Good job.
Well, Tigers retire Whit Merrifield.
How about that?
Oh, yeah. I heard you guys got hurt. Yeah, I heard about the injury.
Jamer Candelario is going to have to really react quickly to this, right? It's one of those swinging bunt-type hits, and he had to charge it and get rid of it all in one motion. Did a really nice job there.
We were joking with Ron Gardenhire before the game about Merrifield, talking about his big numbers against the Tigers, a 14-game hitting streak, well over 400. Gardy says, you know, we know those numbers too, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're very
it's not
well
like
aware.
we're not trying to get the guy out.
He looked at you and said, what, are you trying to make me mad?
They played the shift against Jorge Soler. Soler only has 2 hits on the season. They played the shift. They've both found the seats. Soler. 1-1. Soler only has 2 hits on the season.
You know, I don't want to make a big comparison because it's
sorry, hold on. I'm just going back real quick.
If you look at the motion,
I'm getting this whole thing set up right now, so I apologize.
It's almost just like John Schreiber, who actually drops down and comes back up, but their arm slot isn't about the exact same spot. He really has life in his fastball. Ball really has a late life, is what Jeff Pico described it at.
On the outside corner,
that's good.
3-2.
All right. What's up, Alex? What's up, Gold? What's up, Kevin? I was just, don't worry about it.
Now the payoff to Soler. It's a bullet to left. Surrounded by Stewart.
Yeah, I was going to say, you guys lost, who the fuck did they lose today? The Cardinals. Mosi or...
So many of these young pitchers.
What the fuck was his name?
You know, and it's so natural for them to come into the big league debut and want to throw the ball hard, but so many times you just don't know when to throw that
one of those two
stuff. Or if you trust your off-speed stuff, it's probably more that than anything else.
All right, we got one out, one on.
May have called an off-speed changeup.
What's up, Charles? How's it going?
Soler
Indians almost lost game 1 of the doubleheader. Damn, they almost did.
Adalberto Mondesi out with a strike.
That's pretty rough.
Not going to hit that one. That was a great location, that fastball.
That would have been embarrassing to lose to the White Sox.
Mondesi 0 for 5 last night.
All right.
On the ground, C.J. Cron gobbles it up.
There's 1 and 2, a double play. There we go.
Well done.
What's up, Aiden?
We talk about his offense, but his
double
defense
play.
Shines just as bright. Good first inning for the rookie Ronnie Garcia. Helped out by C.J.
There we go, C.J. Crone.
Starting Detroit's 5th double play
Guy
of the
hit a
season.
ball right to the first
Here come the
baseman. He
Tigers
tapped
to
the
bat.
tapped first base and threw it down to second. A lot better than what we've seen. But that was Ronnie Garcia. Very good. For the Tigers now, it is Nico Goodrum, Jonathan Scope, and Miguel Cabrera. It's a commercial break right now. Yeah, so how's everybody doing? Sorry about the beginning of it. I know it was kind of like a slow start, but I had to like post it on the channel for people to come over here, yada yada yada, and yeah. But how's everybody? 4-3 Indians. The White Sox had the bases loaded with 1 out in the top of the 8th or 7th. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty fucking dangerous. Let's see. Just waiting for the game to come back on. But nobody scored. That's good, at least. I mean, depending on who you're rooting for, I would have rather seen the White Sox win. But I don't really have any. I don't have any fight in the game. Giants claimed cornerback today off waivers. Oh shit! What corner did you guys claim? Why did this not refresh? Hold on. This should have refreshed by now. 1 sec. There we go.
First presented by your Southeast Michigan Ford dealer, Jonathan Scope bats second. His 31 homers in July are more than any other month.
Hightower. Yeah, Hightower's a pretty decent loss. I would say that's a pretty bad one.
First hits of the year.
He gets hurt quite often.
And the Tigers will be facing right-hander Kyle Zimmer.
And he's been declining in playability. So we'll see. Depending on what they do with the $24 million they saved,
last year for the Royals.
We'll see what the Patriots do. Kyle Zimmer is starting for the Royals.
California. Fastball slider, changeup.
And a former first-rounder. Royal starting defense brought to you by Mary Grove Awnings. The outfield the same as last night, and so is the infield. The only difference is Oscar Hernandez will catch Kyle
cool.
Zimmer
No Salvador
rather
Perez.
than Salvador Perez, who serves as Kansas City's designated hitter.
Never mind, because Salvador Perez is going to DH tonight. That sucks. His name
Nico
is...
Goodrum digs in.
Comments on Shaquille Taylor. I've never heard of him either, so hopefully he's good.
Well,
that'll be strike one, bottom of the strike zone.
Tigers have played a series on the road. They played their home opener. Baseball should kind of settle in now. It's always kind of an
0-1 count now for Nico Goodrum.
But game 5 of the season.
Here's the 0-1.
And hopefully guys will kind of settle in and just
1-1.
Showing their ability.
Well, your skipper used to say, give me 40
First
games
day at work
before I can judge
is August
my
3rd,
team.
but I will miss the Tigers versus Cardinals game. Hopefully they will let me listen to it.
Right.
Oh, shit. Well, congratulations that you start work, man. What kind of work are you doing?
Here's the 1-1 to Goodrum.
Rest in peace, Al Kalon, man. One of the greats.
Made nice contact. There's one away.
Shaquille Taylor. Yeah, I've never heard of him either, Alex. So hopefully he's good.
Here's Jonathan Scope.
Weird how, like, when a team is like the
That's a
Colts,
beautiful shot.
no one really knows who their players are when you get them. You're like, I don't know.
Detroit, Ford Field in the background.
He played at the Colts.
Yeah, it really is. It's such a great place.
He played for the Colts and Broncos.
Just the ballpark, but this whole area. What they've been able to do in downtown Detroit.
All right, Scope's up, 1 out.
Yeah. Should all be proud.
The
Doesn't
Goodrum
mean that
grounded
the work is
out.
Finished. A heck of a start. Scope. Franco cutting it off, and a nice scoop by O'Hearn.
And that'll be out. 2 outs in the bottom of the first.
Nice play so far. Hey fans,
Take a chair
if
as you
Detroit
start
hits
at
3 home runs in
2:30
this
to like
game,
1 in the
visit
morning. That's
participating
not too bad, is
location
it then?
tomorrow and get a free small order of Curly fries. Both first basemen have made nice plays so far tonight too.
Yeah, that's the both ends of the throw to get the play accomplished.
Not bad, man. You don't have to start super early and shit.
Well, they've got the same. We asked Artie, actually Jonathan Scope today on the Zoom call. Had you ever seen a shift like they have put on Miguel Cabrera?
Oh, that's Monday, huh?
Kind of chuckle. He
That
said, no.
sucks. That's about a week away.
He said, but he saw it was somebody when he was younger, and I couldn't.
At least you were able to
remember
get a job, though.
He was a kid
You
playing.
look
ball
nice.
somewhere,
Oh, thanks,
probably.
man. I appreciate it. All right,
It's
here we
quite
go.
the show.
Here's Cabrera,
Yeah,
0-1,
Ron Gardenhire
0-2.
said it almost looks as if you got more room to hit the ball because everybody's
Quickly,
back.
0-2 to
Even from
Cabrera.
our point of view, right
2
up
outs here in the
booth,
bottom
you
of the
can see
first.
how much more open.
0-0 game between the
What are they
Tigers
gonna
and
do if he
Royals.
bunts?
Right.
And I almost asked him, "You want
Do
him
you
to?"
want him to? Right. Would you ever put that on? Not in this situation. It's 0-2.
And waste pitch, he didn't go.
Checked it. He didn't
Nah.
go.
I was going to say, there's no way they're going to say you win.
Catcher Oscar Hernandez did not ask the umpire. Mickey asked the umpire. Why would you ask the umpire if they're not even going to check?
No one hiring here. LOL, like I put no. Yeah, it's hard to find a job right now, so. Well, I haven't
We've said
listened to
that
you
for
at
a few
my
years now.
30-minute lunch break. Or
Well, I think
maybe
it's just
they will let me do it when I
it's a
work. You know, it's
reaction.
hopefully, man. You know,
A 1-2 from Zimmer.
you watch this on ESPN. Hell yeah,
Merrifield
man.
From the outfield grass.
And that'll end the
1-2-3.
inning.
Ronnie Garcia goes back to
Quick
work.
first inning.
against the 4,
It
5,
will
and
be
6
now
hitters of
the
Royals.
4, 5, 6 Perez, O'Haron, and Franco for the Kansas City Royals against Ronnie Garcia. No, Trey's like, I've told you this multiple times that they've wanted revised deals. Yeah, it doesn't really matter till they actually till it makes credible news sources, man. I don't care what some guy on Twitter is theorizing. You know what I mean? Probably. Oh hell yeah! I can't wait to see the rest of them. I'm very curious about who the next top guys are. I'm very curious about who all the top guys are going to be. Yeah, I'll probably go live around like 11 or something. Hopefully this game doesn't take too long. And a can of whoop ass gets laid out. Excuse me. The game will just start playing audio-wise as soon as it comes back on. Sorry about the audio. Oh, shit. Guy scared the shit out of me that was just on the screen. I'm going to have to close that. What's up, Valix? I was looking at some shit on Twitter, and like this scary motherfucking face popped up. Like a jump scare bitch. And I was like, no, we're just going to close the application. I don't know why that just did that. I hate that shit.
Ballpark last night is Kyle Funkhauser, Bo Burrows, and Anthony Castro.
I don't understand why people do that
debuts.
still. It's like, that's not funny anymore. That's
The only
just
time
scary.
that's happened in Tigers history, other than April 2nd, 2000.
The world's ending and you're out here fucking doing demon lady jump scares and
all made
shit.
their debuts. Of course, Ronnie Garcia
Top of the
making
first,
his
or
major
top of
league
the second
debut
now.
tonight, but it was a special night for last night's
1-0
winner.
count for
the Royals, man.
Salvador
Foster
Perez.
Griffin, who got the win for Kansas City.
That's
Won in
off.
his
That's going to
major
probably
league
get down.
debut
Fucking,
on
oh,
his
no, right to
birthday
Jones.
as Jones
Cool.
retires Perez. He's just the third pitcher.
1 out. This
since
might be a quick game. I don't know. We'll
1901
see.
to do that. The other two, Edwin Jackson in 2003.
This is kind of how the
and
last
Zach
game. Well, the Royals
Day
scored kind
in
of quick, and then
2002.
getting close to the
Take a
NBA
look right
season and
there at
playoffs.
Ronnie
Yeah,
Garcia.
Thursday,
We
I
have the
believe, is
scouting
when
report.
the
Fastball
NBA
sits
resumes
at
for
91
regular
and
season.
94. He's got above
That's
average
exciting.
spin rate, and that a quote.
I believe
points
hockey
to
kicks
that
off
late,
pretty soon as well.
movement. Got a cutter, and that's something he's been working on last year.
Who knows what they're
And
doing
an
up in
off-speed
Canada? He's going to try
How about
bunting.
that? O'Hearn
But
tries
he's
to
got
bunt one
something.
down, but Candelario
O'Hearn
was
tried
right
to get
there.
the bunt, and
He hit it
it
too
went
hard.
nowhere. Very good play
Yeah,
by
but
Candelario
Candelario's
at third
reaction,
base.
Jack, I mean, as soon as he saw him square, he started running toward that
Very good.
spot. Beautifully done by Jamer Candelario.
He fucking, yeah, that was as soon as he squared, he came
Yeah,
running
Jamer
toward the line,
again,
and he
he
picked it
reacts to
right
the
up
baseball,
barehanded.
that's something
And
that
booped it right
he's
over.
Really worked on. The Tigers
Beat him by at least
stressed
a
it
step.
few years ago. He was kind of sleeping on the job at times.
Maybe 2.
You know, this time he gets right over barehanded.
Bump.
And
Very
nice strong
good.
Throw.
The job well
And
done. And
2 outs now.
here's
O'Hearn.
Michael
And 1
Franco.
strike on the
O'Hearn
first
had a
to
nice
Franco.
idea there. It's rare to see a guy be able to even bunt anymore.
That was a pretty nice
Too
bunt,
far.
though.
Well, especially
If the
a big
third
fellow
baseman
like
wasn't
that.
super
Just don't
aware,
expect
he
it,
that was
right?
safe all day.
But
But Candelario
Keeping the
seemed
defense
square,
honest,
came around,
right?
came toward the line and just squared
Franco,
off.
first 4 RBI night since
strike
July
two.
of
1-2 count now.
2018 last night when he went 3 for
Garcia
5.
works very
driving
quickly.
in 4 of Kansas City's 14
Throws lots of strikes,
runs.
throws hittable
Like
pitches.
what I
Yeah,
see
this
out of
could be a
Ronnie
quick.
Garcia so
He's
far.
working quick.
He's really just pounding that strike zone. He's
18
confident,
pitches, and he's this could be the next out on pitch number 19.
young man.
Not quite. Not quite.
The arm
2-2
slot
now.
is oftentimes the most challenging thing for hitters to pick
There
up
we go.
against Garcia. Here's the 2-2.
Yeah, he throws from a funky angle.
Rick Anderson told us that in talking with even hitters on the Tigers when they saw him in summer camp, they said it's sneaky
And
quick.
full count. Here's the payoff pitch. Struck
Got
him out.
looking. Save the
Never
baseball.
assume ball four. That's
your first
the
strikeout
fundamental
at
cardinal
the major league
rule of
level.
baseball.
And it's a very
Oh, shit,
nice
that's his first
second inning
strikeout.
for Ronnie Garcia. He needed just
He forgot to grab the rosin. He went to go grab the rosin back again. I don't know what he was doing. Like, hey, dude, you leave that for the rest of the game, buddy. Hey, congratulations, though, for Ronnie Garcia, first career strikeout. All right, bottom of the second. We will lead off with C.J. Crone, Christian Stewart, and it looks like Candelario. Oh, that might be some runs. Crone, Stewart, and Candelario. I got faith in that part. Hold on, I got faith. Excuse me one sec. I gotta plug this shit in down here. I know, right? He'll remember it. Everyone's gonna be like, asterisk season though. It doesn't count. Your first career strikeout doesn't count, bro. It was in the COVID asterisk season, bro. It never happened. Imagine you hit in 60 straight games and everyone's like, hey, bro, your hitting streak doesn't count. It happened in the COVID season, bro. Like you break the fucking hitting streak by like 30 games and everyone's like, dude, it's only because it's in a COVID year. It doesn't count. It's an asterisk record. I'd be like, fuck you. I'd be like, come on now. I just hit in 60. I hit in every fucking game. They're like, yeah, but like you only hit in 60 straight. Like, yeah, no matter what, that's the record. Yeah, asterisk.
Tigers, C.J. Crone, Christian Stewart.
You somehow break the home run record, and
you
you hit 75 home runs in one season this year.
Showing so far in 2 innings.
Asterisk.
Tigers rookie right-hander.
Like, no,
Ronnie
fuck you. That's
Garcia.
the one that really counts. I'm sorry, asterisk. That's how people are really acting about this
all you
season.
Need now is a little run support.
Any
Really
accomplishment just
confident
doesn't
out there.
count. It just
Ronnie
didn't
probably
happen,
won't
basically. C.J. Crone up
pitch
now for
deep
the
into
Tigers.
this game. I'm sure he's on a pitch count, but so far
Yeah,
so
that
good.
would
He's
literally be like,
efficient.
yeah, too bad it happened even during the
Don't
asterisk
expect
season.
Kyle
You were on
Zimmer to go deep
steroids.
either.
No.
Like, that's a fair comment.
Mike Matheny made
That's
it
a fair
clear that
comment.
he's there as their opener today.
You know what? I actually
Whatever
take
that
that one.
means
I'll take a
anymore.
drug test. No, I'm not.
Could be 2 or 3.
They don't even say that
depending on how quickly
it doesn't
they
count.
go,
They're like,
right?
hey, you're just on steroids if you did that. Well, fuck you.
Crone takes an inside strike.
The players opting out. I think we knew it was going to happen. And we knew it was going to get
Zimmer
bad
was
in
the
the next
Royals'
few days
first-round
here,
pick in
especially with people
2012.
having to
He was
report
chosen
today and with the
5th
thing with the
overall.
Marlins happening.
1-1.
So we'll see what the total damage is by the 3rd, right? And hopefully it's not too bad where we can't have a season. I think we will. But boy, oh boy, does it not look good. And we're also hoping that as long as this stays contained to the Marlins, I think we'll have it figured. I think it'll be okay. I think we'll be all right with sports. It's almost good we had this immediate scare. It's almost good that this happened.
Just missed. Counts even.
Yeah, Devin Funches joined the guys who opted out. Chung, Hightower, Eddie Goldman, Marquise Goodwin. Yeah, we'll definitely be talking about this tonight after your game on my stream. The players who opted out, the NFL top 100 list. Fuck. Strikeout.
Well, we're living in a different time in baseball.
Yeah, I mean, Trey.
There's 2 rosin bags on the mound. Both pitchers have their own. You can see the number right there.
I mean, to be fair, there's been nothing. You've posted nothing that resembles credibility.
Pitchers are also allowed to carry a wet rag.
I'm sorry, but nothing you showed me was as credible as Mike Florio.
Not allowed to spit on the ball or spit on their hand and rub the ball. They can have their own rosin bag. I can't help but think what Joe Niekro would do right now.
What would you do? Would you have been able to get used to a wet rag in your
back pocket?
And
they just announced that there was deals going to be they were just announced that they were putting the sales up next week.
What you could do with that wet rag would really be kind of interesting.
That's the reason I didn't buy anything until they announced when the sales of the league was happening. I was like, nah, I don't buy any of it. And that's what I've been arguing. I don't give a shit until the fucking sales happen. They can blow all the smoke about this that they want to with the XFL. Until they fucking sell it, I know everything's lined up and it should be happening next week. So right now I'm like, yeah, it sounds pretty good. Sounds like the XFL is going to come back. I'm happy.
Like a nervous kind of twitch where he'd grab his throat. There's a reason for that. And I'm going to let you ask Carl someday because you're going to see him again.
Yeah. That's really interesting. That's good stuff.
See, stadium deals are one thing. That's just whatever. That's just that's things you can just line up. But TV deals being aggressively pursued, and that is foul. God damn it, just foul.
Ronnie Garcia had forgotten his rosin bag.
But with the TV deals being aggressively revised and redealed up and retooled.
Okay.
It's gonna happen. It sounds like the deals are happening next week. It sounds like the fucking league's gonna be bought next week. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm glad you were right, Trey. I'm glad you were right about this. That's all I got to say. I'm glad you were right, man. I know that's been one of our major arguments. Until we just wanted to make, I personally, I think Amir said it too. We just wanted to see, the bids happen. We just want the bids to go. Probably Disney, right? Disney probably gets the XFL. Midwest thinks that the Baltimore Orioles. The Orioles are, they're usually a bad team, Gold. I'm not trying to be mean to the Orioles. But like historically they've got some great teams and they could be good, but they're rebuilding right now. You guys are just in like a rebuild. I want the Tigers to wave their to wear their Tiger. Yeah, I like the Detroit Stars jerseys quite a bit, Kevin.
I just saw something out of the corner of my eye. It was the greatest look. Was he with the Twins or the Astros then? I thought he was with the Astros.
No, I think he was with the Twins.
Okay.
It was a classic.
Well, Trey was right though. I mean, I will say whatever Trey was posting, everything he was saying turned out to be dead on. It's just until to me, I just had to see it from certain sources.
You know what a puffball is?
No.
When I seen Mike Florio finally start saying shit, I went, all right, I hate Mike Florio, but this is about as credible a news as you can get with football shit. Especially like weird shit like the business legal side of it.
Be a puff of a cloud. You know, and that was trying to deceive.
Yeah, I'm very excited for next week. I can't wait to see who gets it. It sounds like Disney's going to get the XFL. It sounds like they're just going to buy the fucking league anyway. Cause it sounds like they like the idea of it, of like a minor league, like filter league for the XFL, for the NFL, because that puts them in business with the XFL. 3-1 count now. 2 outs to 2 outs here in the bottom of the second for the Tigers. 3-1 to Candelario coming up. Oh, we definitely hope the XFL lives on. And if they do, I'm assuming 2022 is when they'd resume. If Disney buys it, 2022, 2023, I would imagine.
A little help there, I think. Do
you think that the Tigers will be good in made 30-30 record for? I think the Tigers can go about 30-30. I hope we go 500 or a little better. I hope we go either just under 500 or over 500. You know, between that range. Like, I'm talking like 5 games under is the least I'd want to do. because I know where my team's at, and they walked Candelario. So we now have 1 on, 2 out. Bottom of the second. Maben up at the plate. 0-1 count to Cameron Maben. Disney should buy it. Yeah, I think Disney is one of the rumored bidders, right? Like, I think Disney's considered like one of the front runners to buy the motherfucking thing. I think they want it. They're just like, yeah, this already is set up. We don't even have to do the hard work. They got built-in fan bases. They want more cities.
Merrifield directly behind the bag.
And it'd be very interesting to see where they'd expand to. Obviously, Chicago would get a team. Obviously, they'd probably put one in. Oh wow, that's gone.
That ball is gonna get
that's gone. Oh no, it's up against the wall. God damn it!
Puts on the brakes.
Gonna put the runners at second and third with 2 out. God damn it! Mahomes buys the XFL. What's up, Daniel? How's it going, man? Baltimore Orioles 30-30, New York Yankees 40-20. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds right about Gold.
Bearing right in their eyes. This ball was hit kind of off the end of the bat. It wasn't driven as hard. I don't think Alex Gordon picked it up right off the crack of the bat. He's really excellent outfielder in left. But he gets rid of it quick. Hits the cutoff man on to see.
I'm happy Trey was right. That's all I have to say.
Sets up a nice opportunity for Austin Romine.
All right, here we go, Romine. Here we go. We got 2 on, 2 out.
Romine's driven in 1 run so far this year. It came on a solo homer in Cincinnati.
Oh, that was a fucking
smelly burp. Maben doubled.
Sorry about that. Oh wait, you guys can't smell it. It was loud because it was in the microphone.
Swung on and missed.
Strike 1.
2.
Oh, 2. Oh fuck. This is even worse.
First opportunity for the Tigers here. Romine can come through.
Just got here. What did I miss? Oh, what's up, Trevor? We're just kind of talking about the XFL. There's they're revising the TV deals between like ABC, ESPN, and Fox to figure out like how the TV deals are going to impact the bidding that goes on the XFL next week. The XFL is going to be bidded on next week. That's kind of what we're talking about. And we're also, the Tigers game is going on, obviously. It's 0-0, 2 on for the Tigers. 1-2 count to Austin Romine, and that's going to be up high for ball 2. 2-2 count now, 2 on, 2 out in the bottom of the second.
I'm all for it, right? With the mask, be protective.
What's up, Rogers?
The belief is
these aren't debate streams, by the way. These are just kind of hanging out, talking about sport, talking about baseball.
He's got it over just the mouth.
Right now they're talking about the chat can debate, but I avoid reading those. We're just hanging out right now.
Here's the 2-2. Now it's full.
Nothing, because don't give me any money. You know what I mean?
This next pitch, we'll see. We'll probably.
I literally bet you $50 that Brady's on that list.
What he tries to throw here, but it's a
I bet you $50.
You don't want to load the bases with one of the hottest Tiger hitters, Jacoby Jones, coming up next. You got to challenge him.
Here's the challenge.
There it is.
And that's going to be what a catch. What a fucking catch by Merrifield. Like I said, man, if you start trying to argue and debate, I'm going to kick you out of here.
Well, that's why they position him where they do.
They got the scouting report.
Okay, then that's on you, man. Suck a dick.
It worked out for the Royals there.
You're not putting your money where your mouth is, so you don't even fucking believe that. That was almost a 2-run fucking single for Austin Romine, but Merrifield just jumped up and grabbed the motherfucker like he was a superhero. What a catch by Merrifield. God damn it, do I hate good plays in baseball. Oh, man. Because they're not cheap. Genuinely, that's not a cheap play. Like, when you see that in baseball, it's not cheap. Amir, when you see a guy make a play where they jump like 90 feet in the air and catch a ball, it's not a cheap play. That guy can just do that. Like in baseball, there's nothing you can say about shit like that sometimes. It's like, God, what a fucking play. Even when it's against your team. It's just like, son of a bitch, what a glove. What a fucking glove. Yeah, dude, it bothers me, but it's such a nice play when you see it happen. Like, at the back of your mind, you're like, wow. But then you're like, forward with it. On the present, you're like, fuck you. But in the back of your mind as a baseball fan, you're like, I'll enjoy rewatching that when I'm calm about that play being over with. I'll enjoy the replay of that on Top 10. Back when, the Sports Center Top 10 was actually good. Back before it was just, whatever the fuck it was now. No one even cares that if they make a Sports Center top play, if they still even do that. Now they just go, every play's a top 10 play. And it's like fucking like a weird transgender dunking the ball. Like, all right, that's cool. And it's a commercial break right now. It sounds like an angry dog outside, or it's a motorcycle. Damn, do you guys hear that motorcycle out there? I don't know if you heard that. That's a loud-ass fucking motorcycle.
It's unique, huh? Really different situation. How do you
I don't know, man.
That? 17 with Miami.
I don't know what to tell you, Rogers.
Last 5 days. Nobody
I'm telling you, man.
has a positive test.
If you're not putting your money where your mouth is,
Yeah, it's
like that's I said. I bet you. You said he's not gonna be on the list. You really think Tom Brady's not making the top 100 list?
Any of them spread it beyond.
Why would you think that? That's a really weird fucking. I bet you money he will.
7-8-9 duel.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. We'll see later
Gordon
tonight when
sends
it's
one to
revealed.
Center. Jacoby Jones has it. One out for Ronnie Garcia, who was the first overall pick in the Rule 5 draft. That means the team pays $50,000 to the team from which that player was selected.
All right, Rule 5 draft takes place annually in December. Who's eligible? Players who signed at age 18 have 5 years in the minors. Players who signed at 19 have played 4 years in the minors. If players selected, receiving team. I didn't get to read it in time.
Make that team, he goes back for $25,000.
Last night was crazy with 8 home runs total. How many did the Tigers hit? 4?
Number 1.
If they hit enough home runs and I missed getting Arby's, I'm going to be
Ronnie
pissed.
Garcia dealing here. And Victor Reyes.
Yeah, Amir said he's never wrong, dude.
Night.
Amir, it's right. That's fine. We had 2. Goddamn it! I'm glad. Okay, there was 8 home runs total, and the Tigers hit 2. We didn't do so good yesterday. Fuck. That's gonna get down for a base hit. He's gonna take a big return, and he probably would have been out.
Jones to get it in quickly.
That was just really good defense right there. You get to the ball quickly, you round it. Craig Monroe talked about it on the post game last night. You
missed the one in the 7th.
To appear to that base runner.
That's good.
That you've already got it. I think Hernandez was sinking too. You can see him busting hard there, and then all of a sudden had to turn on the brakes because his first base coach Damian Holland said, "Stay here, kid." All because Jacoby Jones did a nice job.
Giants and Jaguars are better. Come on, Gold.
Brett Phillips fouls it into Austin Romine.
We don't know what the Texans. I mean, I don't think the Texans are going to be that bad. They did replace DeAndre Hopkins with like 90 different receivers, so it's like they have depth now. Like they almost have more. Like I know it's unforgivable to trade DeAndre Hopkins, and you can't justify it. You really genuinely can't do that. But, like, they added a couple guys that make up for it. Not totally, because they all can't play at the same time.
Ronnie's got a simple delivery, too.
But, they're a little worse than they were last year. I will say that. Yeah, to be fair, they are worse than last year.
It's pretty simple.
By how much? Probably not by much. But the problem for them is going to be the Colts.
Let's check out the Taco Bell take.
Well,
the problem for the Texans is going to be the Colts next year. Because if their defense stays healthy and Rivers plays halfway decent, that's a pretty good football team.
I equate it to
the only thing that really fucked him up last year was the fucking Jacoby Brissett playing terribly. Because if you watched, he couldn't put weight on his back leg, and it was bad. 1 out, 1 on, 0-2, and that's going to be a ground ball.
Off the shin of Crone. Garcia recovers and then throws it away.
Garcia throws it away. Son of a bitch. That'll put the runners at 2nd and 3rd. Error by the pitcher. 1 out. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Garcia threw the ball away. Fuck. Brissett got hurt his knee or something, and something like happened when he dropped back, and we just got it. Yeah, dude. If you're a Jets fan, I apologize.
You know what happened there? You see what happened? He had his glove
as you
so
see,
close
what's
to his
behind me
knee
is the Evil Empire
that the glove
flag.
Never got to react to the baseball, and it clanked right off.
You guys
his
should have a
kneecap.
future. That trading Jamal Adams was not a bad thing for you
don't
guys.
see
I
that
know
very often.
getting rid of one of the best players in the NFL is not a good look, but what you can put around Sam Darnold now is very good. And then build your defense in free agency with your New York Jets money, which is a lot of fucking fuck you money to the rest of this league. And use the New York market. Like, the Jets should have a future now. Now we have 2 outs here after the pitcher, the error by the pitcher. 2 on, 1 out. 0-1 count now to Merrifield.
First time up.
And he hits it high in the air.
Stewart is
back. It is
It's
gone.
gone.
Here the fuck we go again. 3-0. I feel like we have finally have a GM that has an eye for. Yeah, you guys can draft very well. And now that you have 2 first-round picks for 2 straight years, with potential with those picks being very high draft picks, if Seattle somehow does bad, which isn't going to happen.
Second homer of the year for Whit Merrifield.
Those could be good picks. Still could be. This is going to be a deep draft, especially for
look at his face. I mean, as soon as Merrifield made
it's
contact, he knew it.
You could get a very good receiver again this year and another good lineman in the first round. Like, you can get another very good receiver in this draft because this is another very deep receiver draft.
Thinking about pitching around him. You know, even with bases loaded, you might want to walk him.
Here we go again, everybody.
2, 3, or 4.
Just got a supplement.
Just burns this team every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, it's got a supplement amount of draft picks where they can address it. Yeah, exactly.
The 0-1 to Soler is high.
They can address the offensive line. Yeah, they got to also put a couple more players on that offensive line.
You know, this is such a beautiful swing. He keeps his
Fuck
hands
that. No,
above
it's not.
the baseball.
It's a bad
belt
swing.
high or above. And
now the
he's
Royals are
able
going to
to
get
keep
all
those
these
hands
cheap-ass
up
fucking
and then
calls because
hits
you
the
know
bottom
who's
half
a
of the
fucking
ball,
part
gets
owner.
that
I
backspin
trolled the
with a
shit
great
out of
launch
people on my
angle
other channel
trajectory.
today.
We're talking about him a lot.
Plus
but
a
it's
pass
something
rusher.
special.
Yeah, you guys got to get your
He's the
hands
kind
on
of
an
player
actual
that
pass rusher.
young
Sucks you
kids
guys
can
fell
come
for
out and
CJ
watch.
Mosley.
You know,
What a
he's that good. I was.
I have a genuine rule. 2-2 count now to Soler, and he'll strike out looking. 2 outs in the bottom of the or top of the third. 3-0 score after the 3-run home run by Merrifield, and now due up.
Gets the next guy out.
That's a good bounce back for Garcia, but Merrifield with the homer, now a 6-game hitting streak in this ballpark. You saw the type of terror that he's been on against the Tigers. 14 straight games in which he's had at least 1 hit against Detroit, but 6 in this ballpark. And during that 6-game hitting streak at Comerica Park, he has 11 hits.
The Royals are up 3-0 right now. Hooper.
Extra bases.
It's not good. It's not good.
He can do everything. You know, he's the total player. He can run, a great base runner.
Yeah, and like the thing about the clickbaiting on that title with the Chiefs signing the Patrick Mahomes signs with the Royals, that's technically not clickbaiting because if I would have finished it, the title would be signed with Royals ownership group because you know he's a part owner of the team now, Kansas Patrick Mahomes. That's not technically incorrect. It's just cleverly I just decided to shorten it out to that. You know, short and snappy title.
Hey, Garcia.
And hey, he gets out of the inning only giving up 3 runs.
I'm going to leave that alone. It's 3-0. Royals in front. Tigers will bat in the third after this.
Pain. It's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard. I rage quit baseball games in the 7th inning. When I thought the XFL was gone, I came and I said it was and Amir was right, and I did. Amir expects people to apologize to him, but he never. Oh shit! I didn't mean to read a fight between 2 people. I think Amir might be getting ready for his stream. Those numbers haven't come out yet, Leppy. I was looking all over for how much of the team he bought. I would imagine, you know, probably like a percentage of it, a small percent. Oh, it's been revealed? Let me look. How much of the Chiefs does Patrick Um. He's the youngest owner in sports, though. I know Patrick Mahomes is. I don't see anything anywhere. You'd have to find out what ownership group he joined.
I'd love to see something like this again, wouldn't we? Jacoby Jones with a bomb last night, a 3-run shot. At the time, that gave the Tigers a 5-1 lead. After that,
and then find out how much of that group.
Well, they've got to get back into this one. Keep it close and play for the late innings.
Jack, that's 7 homers for the Royals in 2 games against Detroit.
8 p.m. Oh, shit, in 10 minutes, the top 100 players get revealed, I think. So that'll be interesting.
Jacoby Jones looks like the same hitter we saw in August of a year ago. And that's a good thing.
I know it's probably like a percent or two that he got his hands on. Regardless, he's still an owner now. He's still technically an owner of the Royals. So. My guy. Oh, shit!
Off the melon.
Beat his ass. Fuck his weird, creepy ass up, dude. You don't hit someone in the head, dude.
There's a protocol here.
Jacoby got hit before in the head, dude. Damn, that is not good. That is not good.
Jump up right away.
He got hit in the head before, dude, and got fucked up before, dude.
Trainers. I have to ask him some questions and look at his eyes and concussion protocol.
Oh, dude, it's so good. He's wearing that fucking thing right here, dude. Oh my god, dude.
Pad to protect the jaw.
Oh my fucking god, he'd be spitting teeth again, dude. Oh, I hope he's okay. Oh, that noise is his his head getting hit by the ball. By the way, that's his fucking helmet.
Good to see that he's staying in the ball.
Okay, he's staying in. All right.
Language you made here.
Dude, he got hurt. He got hit before like that, dude. And his mouth. You see why people wear those now? You see those a lot. Because of him. Like him and Juan Carlo got hit within like a 6-month span, and now everybody wears those. But his was really bad. Like his mouth, like it was. Oh, dude, I'll never look at that. I never want to see that again. I don't know why those are not mandated on all baseball helmets.
An opener for Kansas City, like Ronnie
in most youth leagues, they make you wear the wraparound pad around the face now. Thankfully.
Yeah, maybe there is.
Because it's like clearly they literally work. He just got hit with like, yeah, they're taking Zimmer out.
He is. He's gonna make a move.
What did he get hit by? He took a 92.6 mile per hour fastball right to the mouth, and then that padding blocked it, so he only kind of maybe lost a tooth or so. All right, they're going with a pitching change. It sounds like they're gonna change pitchers after he hits. He just slipped and hit someone in the head. Whoops a daisy. So Jacoby Jones is okay. He stays in the game despite getting punked in the head again. I bet you this time he's very glad he's got on the fucking wraparound, because last time he got hit in that region, his fucking face was he broke his jaw, I believe, and missed. He would be out for the rest of the season. That'd be the end of his season right now. Yeah, and that would have been a real bummer if Jacoby would have fucking got hurt right there, dude. Like, I'm so glad he wears that wraparound now. Like, there's more evidence that every player should be wearing that shit. If I played for the Tigers, I'd be like, yeah, there's the final bit of evidence I need to wear that. I was here when Jacoby got hit the first time. Now the second time, he didn't lose all his teeth. Yeah, I hope they take a bet. I think he's all right because they have pretty good concussion protocol in baseball, unlike football for some reason, which I never understood how baseball got it figured out better than football. But all right, have a good stream, Amir. I'll be by after this game ends, depending on the timing and everything. Yeah, I hope they're checking on him right now. I hope they're looking at him.
Now the Tigers game again with Fox Sports Go.
But they're going to the bottom of the third.
On for Kansas City. It's a wall-side windows pitching change here.
All right, man. I'll see you then. Have a good stream, boss.
Saturday.
1 on. They bring in Tyler Zuber.
Of the year.
All right, Jacoby looks all right.
Scott Barlow's 58.
And the XFL could come back tomorrow.
There's his numbers from the minors.
Amir's about to be live streaming the Twins and the Cardinals. Obviously the Cardinals, but Cardinals and Twins game. And it is Cardinals at Twins, so the Cardinals will be batting first. Always exciting.
Zuber made his major league debut on Friday through a scoreless 7th and 8th.
All right, 1 on, no out here in the bottom of the third. Here we go after the hit by pitch. Jacoby Jones at first.
First pitch strike.
Strike 1. I'm surprised Jacoby Jones just didn't steal second base right there. Alrighty. 0-1 now to Goodrum. He was taking on strike 1. Let's see what strike 2 brings us. And he's going to hit that off the end of the bat, and it's going to be right to the center fielder.
Makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
And Jones back to first. I wonder if Jones is going to be stealing on this in this at bat. He should be. He should have been gone on that first pitch of that last at bat. I don't know why he didn't steal on the fucking new pitcher's first pitch. That's literally when you're supposed to go. God damn it!
Hoping that he catches the ball going away from home plate. When you get around the ball,
it's a bit annoying.
Charge towards home plate.
All right, Jonathan Scope up for the Tigers, which will be Scope and then Cabrera as long as we don't get doubled up here, which I don't think is very possible, considering the speed we have over at first. The fuck is going on? There's a righty on the mound who's paying no attention to the runner. Steal.
Merrifield shifted over just a little bit.
0-1 to Scope coming up. Steal.
Well, he likes his fastball.
What's going on? Go to second base, Jacoby Jones. We need a runner on scoring position.
50% fastballs when he's behind in the count. So
here we go.
That's number 1.
Uh-oh.
Another one to center. Phillips racing back. That ball is gone.
Scope just hit it dead center, baby. 430 plus foot.
First as a Tiger.
Right to dead center, right over that 420 foot sign.
That ball was
That's a fucking shot at Comerica Park. What a fucking way to bring it to 3-2.
Phillips turned and reacted to that ball. He was
what a shot.
And it just was hit. I could see the trajectory. I knew that ball was
it looked like it was going to go. I just, when it goes to center field, you never know. You're like, oh, dude, that's everywhere else. That's a home run. I could tell off the bat.
Straight away center field into the bushes out there.
That went about 440 feet.
Tigers are back in this game.
That's a bomb right there.
Dude, you don't get a cheap one. That's not a cheap home run. You got every bit of that fucking baseball to hit it there.
An unfriendly homer ball.
Dead center field, too.
How were those baseballs?
Wow.
Dude, there's been 10 home runs in this series already.
We had mentioned
at Comerica Park.
Scope, 31 homers, now 32 after that shot in July. More than any other month in which he's played.
They just keep track of only the home runs Jonathan Scope hits in July for his career. Like, we don't know his total amount. We've only kept track of how many he hits in July. Why?
Jacoby Jones is
we don't hit that many. It's just July where he hits them all.
They're able to stay on the base pass. And they come in
yeah, Nozdar, that was funny. That was funny.
Kind of look at him again.
It was different. I had no idea what it was. It was interpretive, and that's what I appreciate.
Cabrera
One out
goes
here.
the other way. Sprays
That's
it
gone.
deep. That ball is caught at the
Oh, fuck,
So
man.
Soler
My
had a
bad
beat
vision
on it,
got me on that one.
and Cabrera
My bad vision got me
gave
on
a
that
shot.
one. Dang. Dang, dude. And
The
hun
most home
him,
runs by a second
man.
baseman since 2014. Brian Dozier with the
Fucking bullshit.
Washington Nationals now got most of those home runs as a Minnesota Twin. Gugneto Odor and Jonathan Scope, third in that group.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the
people
third,
be
2
surprised that
outs,
he's ahead of Robinson
and
Cano.
CJ Cron due up with 2 outs. 3-2 game now. The Tigers
is
have
a
brought it within 1.
Higher average hitter and sprays the ball all over, but he's got some pop.
Oh shit, Hulk Nuzdar tonight. That's very exciting. Hulkdar.
But again, one of the new Tiger acquisitions comes through.
2-0 to C.J. Cron.
Hashtag Hulkdar. That's right, Dirty Rob TV. The Hulkdar. Get Hulkdar trending, sad words. Do some weird, e-boy stuff or whatever. And get it trending on TikTok.
If they green light him here, although he struggled lately with the strikeouts. Doesn't get a chance.
All right, they walked
Four-pitch
him.
walk
Keep
to
this inning
C.J.
going.
Cron.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get a 2-run home run going.
Tigers Youth Summer Baseball Camps are happening now. Sign your child up to receive expert baseball instruction under the safest conditions. Camps run for 5 days and all participants
don't get
receive
upset.
a full Tigers uniform just like
Dude.
the big leaguers. To register, visit tigers.com.
I don't want any problems,
camps.
SA.
3 for Kansas City in the third. Tigers with 2 here in their half of the third to make it interesting. Here's Kristen Stewart, who flew
If
out
you
to
hit me,
center
my dad's a
his first
lawyer,
time up.
just so you know. I'll sue you.
First pitch swinging.
Where's that going?
Deep left center field.
It is
Swing back,
gone!
that ball's gone!
We got the lead! Kristen Stewart!
The Tigers in front with a 2-run blast.
That's what I do when I see a fat ass.
Well, there's his first hit of the season in a day.
I'm trying not to clap too crazily anymore because people live beneath me now and I don't want to be crazy.
Dan Petrie is saying there's some guys going to bust out. One of those was
There we go.
Jonathan
Fuck
Scope
yeah.
with his
Tigers
first
take a
home run.
4-3 lead
Now
in the
Kristen
bottom of the
Stewart
third
follows
inning.
up in the same
Royals
inning.
put up 3, we put up 4. How you like us now,
Fastball
Kansas
on the other
City?
part of the
You better
plate.
not fucking put up a 10
Good
spot on us.
extension, and
I swear to fucking
balls
God
are
if they put a
carrying
10
here
spot
at
up in the
Comerica
next
Park
inning,
tonight.
I'm going to quit the game.
What a relief for Stewart.
All right. Finally, Kristen Stewart
And
comes
what a
through.
response by the Tigers here in their half of the third.
Very happy to see their Tigers play like that in response to fucking putting up a 3 spot giving up a 3 spot.
Candelario looks at a first pitch strike. Think of this. Coming into the game tonight, the Tigers had 8 homers in their first 4 games. They didn't hit their 8th homer last year until game 19.
So you're saying they're improving.
I'm saying they've got
It's noticeable
a longer lineup this year. Right?
so far. It's looking
All
good.
right.
Here's the 1-1 in tight, 2-1 to Candelario.
I don't know,
He's about
Nuzdar. I'm
ready to
pretty
bust
sure
out
he's not
himself.
white, though.
Swung it pretty well at summer camp. Has not transitioned here.
It's,
into
I don't
the
know.
regular
I've heard it
season.
very well described by a few
Alexander
people from the areas
ready
who
to
in
take over.
Texas.
Well, Ron Garsner, he already said
Hispanics,
Garcia
Hispanics
his
get to say it,
congratulations, so
depending on where
I
you
was just
live.
waiting for his turn. He's probably already loose out there.
The 2-2 to Candelario held up.
I hear in parts of
Cooper's
Dallas
got a
you can get
live
away
arm.
with saying it.
96
Some parts of
touched here
Austin.
with his fastball.
Houston, I
That
don't think
could
it's
be
allowed.
effective, but
Like
a little
I've
too
heard
high.
it broke
Cooper's
down
able
in
to lay
different
off.
ways, where it's Hispanics get
got
some
you.
Hispanics get the pass.
Pull, or,
Oh no, I'm not saying white
Off
people. I'm
the
saying
right
the Hispanics.
Swings and misses, but a couple of 2-run homers for the Tigers. Jonathan Scope.
I was gonna say I don't think
straight
so.
away.
I was
This
gonna say I
was a
think
long,
Texas is a
long
weird
run.
one.
How about
End of the third inning,
442 feet
4-3.
in length? And then Kristen Stewart puts Detroit on top with his first hit of the year, and it's 4-3 Detroit.
I like that Nuzdar just said that. God damn, Nuzdar, shut up. I don't know why, but Nuzdar saying the word gangster kills it. It's 4-3. Tigers take the lead on a couple of home runs, and yeah, that's 2-2, a 2-run and another 2-run, make it 4-3, and we go to the top of the fourth. 2 up is I think Salvador Perez, Austin, or which O'Haron is this? Ryan O'Haron, I think. Oh, fuck, it just loaded too, dog. Ryan O'Haron and Franco. I can't pronounce his first name. I looked at it before. Candelario struck out swinging. So he went down like a man, but, you know. Commercial break. Damn, he called you Holmes. That's fucked up, Nuzdar. What the fuck? Why'd you call him Holmes? I've never seen you call anybody Holmes before. Is that cause is it cause he's why would you say that? It's a weird one to say, Nuzdar. All right, come on now. This is a long-ass commercial break, dude. What the fuck is this?
It's 2 of
Hey,
the
it's
homers
back.
by those 2 men. A 2-run shot by Scope and a
Scoop
2-run
and
bomb by
Stewart.
Take a look at our bell
Scoop.
tire pitch by pitch. Ronnie Garcia's day is done, but I think he did an outstanding job. He gave up the
You just
home
want to
run
record another
Merrifield,
saying gangster.
but other than
Because
that,
you know he
3
probably goes,
strikeouts. He had a mix
"Gangsta."
of pitches. That's a great changeup right there. Spotted it down and away. He had a good run.
Nuzdar, you should come on stream and sing Gucci
overall, I
Gang.
think he's pretty happy with his first.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. I don't know why I read
Build
that
some
like I couldn't
confidence off
read.
that, don't you think?
That's kind of fucking stupid. All right, here we go. We've got
Tigers
Perez,
confident.
we got O'Haron, and we got
Working
Franco.
Tyler Alexander, he's on. If
Tyler
it's Salvador
Alexander is
Perez,
pitching
it's
for
a
the
wall-side
Tigers. Yeah, I'm
Windows
glad we have
pitching
Stewart
change.
too. Same here. Tyler Alexander in for the Tigers.
Excuse me, Tyler pitched a couple innings in the series in Cincinnati. And he's going to be in there trying to bridge the gap. I think Gardy would like to hit a couple innings out of him. One thing Alavila and Ron Gardenhire have mentioned.
Sad words,
about
I wouldn't
him,
try
he's
to
gonna be
explain
good
the
this year,
complexity of it
especially the
to
bullpen.
him.
You want multi-inning
It's a
pitchers out
complexity
there,
he wouldn't. It's.
and he can deliver. A pretty good
I
command.
wouldn't-
He's aggressive.
Grounded foul.
Shit, that's weird,
2
Nuzdar.
innings you'd like
He
out of
she-
Tyler
he
Alexander.
screenshots
Remember, this is a
guys.
guy who started some games a year ago. So you would think he's
Oh fuck! Exposed.
So-
yeah, he would have been one of the
Exposed.
guys to consider for that 5th starter
Sure.
role.
So ideally,
Please don't
would you
start a
love
fight
to
with
get him to the
Nuzdar,
eighth
though.
for Buck Farmer.
Yeah, ideally.
The 1-2.
Fuck! That's go. Oh, that's
One of
foul.
the writers were asking
1-2
Gardy
still.
about
Perez
starting
1-2.
him, or is he more
Tyler
suited
Alexander
for the
has him
bullpen?
down 1-2. Perez
Gardy
is already
kinda
0-1
referred to
today.
him as another left-handed arm in the bullpen. Him and Gregory Soto are the only 2 lefties.
Damn,
in
he's
the
calling
pen,
you gay for
and he
screenshotting
likes to
people's
be able to
pictures.
mix and
Sad
match
words.
Those left-handers in those situations are both 2 different types of pitchers. Soto, the high-velocity fastball.
Strike
and
3.
right there, a good changeup from Tyler Alexander. So we've got
Damn,
2
this guy's
different
wearing
looks.
some serious bling going on,
Alexander probably has
Perez.
a little bit better
He
control.
probably got it from all them fucking
Comes
Royals
in,
fans who
does what he's supposed
fucking
to do,
cheated to
that
get him
first
into
out.
All-Star games.
Doesn't walk
Fucking
many
bunch
at
of,
all. They love that he's around
Vote rigging
the plate.
motherfuckers.
See that circle change? You could
Make
actually
a
see the
cardboard
circle
out,
when they grip that
cut out
baseball
and put it
the
at
ball just
Comerica
drops straight
behind
on
home
action.
plate. That'd be funny. I wouldn't. That'd be expensive as hell,
Ryan
though.
O'Hearn.
That'd be funny, though.
He tried to bunt his first time out because Jamer Candelario was pulled way over closer to second base. But when O'Hearn squared to bunt, Candelario read it.
All right, here we go.
beautifully, charged
0-1.
and made a
One
nice
out, top
barehanded
4.
play.
4-3 Tigers lead. I'm sorry for yawning right there. I need to get up in a second and walk around,
0-2
though.
to Ryan O'Hearn.
The last 100 balls
Whenever I watch
batted,
baseball, I get very sleepy. It's not because it's boring. It's just because it's a very the slow pace of it. It's very rhythmic, and I tend to get tired because once I notice a pattern in the way something's happening, I'm like, all right, this pitcher pitches at this tempo.
Here's the 0-2.
And the sounds are very baseball has a very ASMR type feel to it. Royals blew, the Royals blew a 3-0 lead. No one's talking about it. In Little League, this game's almost over. We're heading to the bottom halves of the game right now.
Swung on and missed. Back-to-back
2 out.
strikeouts to start the night for Tyler Alexander.
They should have made all the games.
This matchup is brought to you by St.
I wouldn't
Mercy
do
Health
that, man.
System. Michael Franco, 2 homers
It sounds silly and
last
expensive.
night.
I wish
His
that could
5th
happen though.
multi-homer game in his career.
It's impossible to get
Two
into that
guys in
bitch
the
though.
Royal lineup that really like to extend their arms. They're both home run hitters.
What's going on?
Michael Franco, like you said, Shep's already got
There we
2.
go.
And Jorge Soler maybe has the best extension.
There we
I'll
go.
try to explain that.
Hey, 13 likes. I appreciate
First
you
pitch
guys.
swinging. Goodrum. Soft hands.
And that'll end the
That's a
inning.
good
Fuck
start
yeah. Well,
for
that'll end the
Tyler
half
Alexander.
inning. Time to go to the bottom of the
Royals
4th.
retired 1, 2, 3 in
Maben,
the
Romine, and Jacoby Jones due up for the Tigers. 1 for 1, 0 for 1. Hit by pitch. Let's see if we can score some more runs in the bottom of the 4th. Build this lead up. Good inning for Tyler Alexander, though. Looks like he might be a potential great arm. Hey, Kevin, how is Tyler Alexander down in AAA? If we ever had him down there. I know you. I'm only asking because it seems like you seem to know about these dudes in AAA because you run the fan page or whatever or you run a fan page for them. So, historically a great franchise, Nuzdar. Who's this? I don't know why somebody with that number would be calling me. Let that go to voicemail. I've never seen that number before. Yeah, he did good last year at the Mudhens. I would pull him up. Okay. Well, yeah, he's up. He's pitching right now. Tyler Alexander. That's who's in. I'm glad to see him up then. They've just had a good teams and good coaches, good teams. They draft well historically. They build teams well. Players want to play for the Cardinals because of their histocracy. It's an easy team to go and play for, basically. Good weather for the most part during the baseball year. Good weather if you make the playoffs, if you play at home. Actually, I don't know. I've never been in Missouri when it's winter time.
And include a Tigers jersey,
I don't know what it's like down
bag,
there.
socks,
I'd imagine
and
because
more.
it's shitty,
So
it's
let's all
always
root
cold.
together with Detroit Tigers Kids Club.
But I don't know how
Visit
south it is.
Tigers.com/Kids Club. Gorgeous night here in downtown Detroit. Tigers in front.
I don't know,
by
hundreds
a
of
run.
them, technically.
And they'll see their
I
third.
think the Yankees
Royals
got
pitcher
20-something
already.
of them.
Jake Newberry just
Jake
added
Newberry in for the
to
Royals.
this roster today. It's a wall-side windows pitching change because of the
You
injury
should be
to
at the
Foster
Seawolves.
Griffin
Damn,
last
you don't
night.
like fucking
Newberry added
fucking
27
Funkhauser.
appearances with the Royals
You're
last
not
year.
ready. All right,
ERA
Maben,
under
Romine,
4.
and Jacoby Jones.
Faces Cam Maben to start the fourth.
WWE
Maben,
going to
Romine,
do
and
WWE
Jones
SummerSlam on a
Detroit.
cruise ship. Yeah, it's a good idea to do it, just to kind of isolate, get specific fans are 100% healthy to come and watch.
Seems like
That's actually a very good idea by WWE, ironically, because it's not that expensive to get a cruise ship, to charter one, and then you can charge people. Dude, yeah, that's not a bad move. That's probably going to be able to sell a fuckload of tickets too, because you can just make it so everybody has to be screened to be
they had
healthy.
Some issues last night. They recalled outfielder Nick Heath. And
You can
Newberry
literally control that
taking the
one.
roster
You can actually
spots
have
of Mike
fans and
Montgomery.
shit at
He had
that.
the lat strain last night.
Okay.
And
We were
Foster
wondering.
Griffin. Yeah.
So,
2-1
yeah,
to
that's
Maben.
actually a very good idea.
Make it 2-2. Didn't like the call. Maben doubled his first time up, but was left stranded there.
and a cruise ship legit, I have an idea for them. I'm going to go get some more to drink. I've been talking a lot. 2-2 count. Let me see what the pitch is.
John going on between
and
Cameron and the umpire.
Now the 2-2. Popped it up to center.
Oh, that's going to be an out.
Brett
The Honey
Phillips.
Badger just went 39. Yeah, Robert, yeah, it's my channel, man. It's a live reaction.
Here's Austin Romine.
That's
Tigers
sort of the
threatened
point.
in the second. They had 2 men on, second and third, and Romine stepped to the plate and hit a laser right up the middle, gloved by Whit Merrifield.
Star.
That turned Detroit's threat away, although in the third, they got a couple of
You're
two-run
good, my
homers.
friend. You're good. If you
One
leave a
from
like,
Jonathan Scope, his first as a Tiger, and one from
because
Kristen
I'm a nice
Stewart,
guy.
his first of the year. Romine swings and misses.
Because I'm not a shithead. Come on. At some point, I'll let
Coming
me
into the
fucking-
game tonight, Austin Romine, a
Touchdown. There we go.
380 hitter in his career against Kansas City. Here's the 0-1. Off speed.
Give
in
you a
there.
link to way to watch a game. There you go. I'm not trying to deceive nobody or nothing. Hessman is in the Mud Hens batting coach. He's doing. Yeah, that's good. Mike Hessman is.
Got away from him. Royals
Yeah, that's a
cleaned
good
the
idea.
shift.
That's a good idea then. If he's
against
doing a good
Romine
job,
a
I'm
little
glad
bit.
to hear.
See where Merrifield is. Just
So for
to
the final match,
shortstop
someone
side
gets
of
thrown
second
overboard.
base.
I hope so.
Way off the bag.
But what do you mean by 39, Alex?
Solera's way off the right field line.
One
too.
out,
I
1-2
know
count, and off.
Romine
should be
shoots
to right
it to right center.
field.
Phillips drifting back.
Phillips
and he's
makes
got
the
it
play.
on the warning track.
2 outs. Shit.
Well, last night
Jacoby Jones up. He got hit in the head
Boy,
last time.
Merrifield
Up.
was drilled after having almost hitting for the cycle. He had hit his home run already. And then tonight, Ronnie Garcia throws one up there and knocks him down. I'm not suggesting that there's retaliation, but Jacoby Jones was later on plunked, and then manager Mike Matheny came out and got the pitcher after that pitch. You just sometimes wonder. I know from my experience in the big leagues,
There might be a fight, you guys.
if ever a guy would hit another guy in retaliation, the manager usually gets
There
him
might
out of
be
the
a
game
fight.
right away, just to make it appear that he was wild. I'm not saying there's something.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Something
the
going on.
Mike Matheny going and getting his pitcher right away
He's
like
back
that.
in the saddle for Jacoby right now.
Yeah.
I think he
Your
didn't mean to hit him
tendency
in the
is,
head,
wow,
but
you
he
just got
purposely
one in
hit
the
Jacoby
jaw.
Jones.
To keep that front shoulder and the front side in.
You never mean to hit
happens,
somebody
it's
in the
really,
head.
really
but you
tough.
do mean to hit people though in
Yeah, the one thing
retaliation.
you
Baseball's
don't
a game
really
of
look- I mean,
retaliation
there are a lot
at
of
times.
unwritten rules in sports,
Um,
especially in baseball. But
You don't hit in the head.
hitting
You don't fuck
somebody
up
in
with
the
the
head.
head.
Wrong place to hit a guy.
Right.
Anywhere
Well,
else is
I
fine
don't even
for the
like
most part.
Above the letters, personally, you can get your.
You should aim with
message
for the
across, that's
back and
really
the
what
in the
you're trying to
leg.
do. You know, letter high or below. Pretty good
Jones
swing right there.
yeah, he popped
I mean,
the
I've
foul.
had to hit
Just
somebody
missed that.
before in retaliation.
like what
In a
he's done. We
baseball
started
game,
to
I
talk
threw it
about
right at
just
their
how
fucking
good
ass,
he's
dude. I
been.
threw it as hard as
Joe
I could, right at the
Vavra was telling
motherfucker's
us
ass,
about
right at
how
the leg.
much He likes what
Dude,
Jones
I went,
has done. That he's,
fuck that, they hit our
he has
power
that
hitter, dude.
up
I
the
looked at the
middle
coach and was like, I'm
velocity,
fucking
and he
throwing right
knows
at the
he
first guy I
can
see.
barrel out
And they
front.
said, and he
He's
pointed
really
to the guy to
mature.
throw at, so I had to
Seems
wait
to
an inning
understand
until we
how
got
teams
to
are
him.
gonna pitch
I
him. He's
fucking
got that-
drilled him,
that
dude.
quiet head, he said.
It was one of it was
Seems to see
dude.
the
You
ball
could
really
tell I hit
well.
him on purpose because I fucking stared at him
2-2.
afterward, and I went, "Oh fuck! I think I gave
It's
our
low.
plan away."
Yeah, he also said that he doesn't.
I got in
believe
some
that
trouble. I think I got
Jacoby says,
ejected if I'm
I'm
not
gonna get beat
mistaken
by a
because I think it was
fastball.
clear what I
When you
was
start
doing.
Feeling like
Um,
you can't get beat.
I almost
like
got
you're-
suspended from
and look
school
at who
too. I
he
think
faced in
for trying to start a
Cincinnati.
fight.
I mean, those guys were throwing in triple digits.
I got really into
and he
baseball,
didn't
dude.
get beat with the fastball.
I was
The string
ejected from
there,
several
struck him
games
out.
though.
Tigers go 1-2-3 in the fourth.
For
Still have a
swearing at
one-run
umpires.
lead
You're
as
not, I
we
guess
head
you're
to
not
the
allowed to
fifth.
swear at umpires. Go to the top of the fifth, and it is a 4-3 Tigers lead. Due up for the Kansas City Royals. Umpires are sensitive, very, very sensitive people. Gordon, Hernandez, and Phillips due up for the Royals. But set a net up over the edge. Don't tell the audience. Yeah, that'd be somewhere where they don't get fucked up. You're glad Hessman is the coach. He's doing a great job. I already read that. Are you ready for tonight and deal with Rodgers? Rodgers probably won't be bad tonight. I don't think he's gonna show up once they show that Brady's on the list. Hold on a second. I wonder if they've revealed the top 100 list yet. Let's go look at that. Oh, Matthew got 39. That's what Alex meant. Okay. Ooh, they just did number 39. Remember, that one dude said that he wasn't going to be on the list. So. We're waiting for it to come back on the air, so the game anyway. Boy, oh boy, do I hope Brady gets shown pretty high on that list. If not, I'm probably not going to go live tonight. I'm going to hide if he's not on that top 100 list. I'm going to dip out for probably a week.
7, 8, and 9 hitters.
Just so y'all motherfuckers ain't got none. You know what? I'll be indignant. I'll be more indignant about it. I'll be more ignorant about it.
Here tonight.
We've already all pretty much rejected the validity of this list for the most part. There have been some pretty good ones, but a lot of this list has been pretty butthole. They have Josh Allen higher than Kyler Murray. I don't know who the fuck actually thinks that.
He threw strikes. Gave up those 3 runs, but in 3
the 15-yard penalty on my high school football team because our students said bullshit on a bad call against us. I was pissed. Yeah, I hate when umps assist penalties for bad, like for swearing. 1-1 count now.
Gordon 0 for his last 12.
Oh, I hate this guy.
As he bats to lead off the 5th.
I hate Alex Gordon.
It looks like Alex is a little bit tardy with some of his swings.
Fuck.
To center field, Jones on the run.
All he does is
get it. It drops in front for a leadoff single.
Alex Gordon's 0 for his last 12. 0 for fucking bloops a easy single against the Tigers.
Hands back and just
bullshit, dude.
Of course. Out there in center field. Little slider. Left over.
I'm gonna let the game play for a sec. I'm gonna have a smoke. About halfway through the game. Not halfway, but.
Leadoff man on for Kansas City for the first time tonight. And here's Oscar Hernandez. Singled his last time up. And scored on the Merrifield 3-run homer.
I would highly recommend to keep guys off the bases if you're going to pitch to Merrifield.
Is that your advice?
Yeah, that's. You know, I think that's pretty good advice
you're
right
a
now.
Sage man.
You got to leave room at first base to walk him too.
Into the shift, Candelario to Scope.
Beautiful.
And
2.
A double play.
There we go. Hey. Phillips due up now with 2 outs after the double play.
Got the ground ball.
Alex Gordon still on the Royals. Oh yeah, I know.
The boys behind him executed what they're supposed to do. Candy, see, hands out in front, flips it quickly over to Jonathan Scope, and a nice turn at second base. Gets Oscar Hernandez.
Oh shit.
Nice job, guys.
It's sort of unbelievable how long Gordon's been on the Royals. It's like, dude, go play somewhere. I mean, you did win a World Series there.
Good stretch by Crone. Second double play.
King of Kansas City for the rest of my life if I was Alex Gordon.
Brett Phillips.
Actually.
Right back up the middle for a base hit.
I'd never leave.
Second time he's reached base tonight. That turns the lineup over for Whit Merrifield.
Well, King of the Royals, the King of Kansas City is probably, Patrick Mahomes for a while.
Saw Stamont last night. He can bring it.
Gordon stayed with the Royals when Moustakas and Hosmer got the fuck out of town. So, he's loyal. Not very good, but loyal. 1 on, 1 out for who?
There goes Phillips. The
Merrifield.
throw from Romine is high.
Fuck.
Phillips, he got a great jump there.
Now it's Merrifield with the runner in scoring position. Indians are up 3-1.
On the very first move, as soon as there any kind of move, look at the jump he got and look at the lead he got. No chance really for Austin Romine. The throw was high, but he was going to get that bag anyway.
Romine's got to know not to fucking make dumb throws like that going forward.
Kansas
that's
City
the kind of throw you rip into center field because you overthrow it.
Will they play a similar style
with
good. Mike Matheny is their manager? They had 117 stolen bases last year, second in the bigs.
0-2? Nope, 1-1.
It's 1-1 to Merrifield.
That is Mike Matheny, their manager.
All right, here we go.
Here comes the 1-1. Fouled away.
And fouled away.
Matheny was a battery mate of mine.
Yeah, this dude copies everything I say on the fucking telecast.
At the University of Michigan, Mark Fidrich and I used to go out there and work out a little bit in the wintertime, and he was a young catcher that volunteered to catch us both. We really appreciated it. So.
All right, 1-2 count coming to
Didn't really know
Merrifield.
Him well back then, but I knew that
and
it was him.
The delivery, the bitch.
Outside.
Ball 2 outside.
Merrifield's homer, by the way, in the third, was his 100th career hit against Detroit.
Because sometimes I like to stand off the frame and stream now.
Any other squad.
It's a way of asserting my dominance.
Well, you got to be careful right here. I know Solar is on deck, another power hitter. You don't have a lot of breathing room, but you don't want to give in to this guy either and throw him a cookie.
Just outside, and it looks like they're being a little careful.
Yeah, they are. They're pitching carefully.
All right, what is it? Full count? 2 out, full count, payoff pitch from Alexander.
Here comes the payoff. Broken bat looper to right. Maben got a good jump.
What a catch by Maben. There we go. And the fucking. Let's go to the bottom of the fifth.
The whole round,
bottom of the fifth. Oh yeah, here we go. Great play by Maben. Hey man, I hope that spider dies soon that lives outside. Big ass spider that's that. Motherfucker is big and fat as shit. I didn't even know America had death spiders like that. They're still tiny though. It's like, wow. This country really doesn't get like crazy big ass spiders in it for some reason. I don't know. I guess I've never actually been to Texas. Do you guys get big ass spiders down in Texas? I would imagine you get motherfucking monsters down there. Everything's bigger in Texas. Yep. Hey, 15 likes. I appreciate that. Rob, we need the Twins
the lowest
to
tire
lose
price, period,
and
a contact-free experience.
And
visit your local Detroit Metro Buick GMC dealer today for exceptional
offers. There's probably some in the more rural areas. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think
with Jack Morris, Trevor Thompson,
in America like huge ass fucking monster spiders. At least in the United States.
Tuesday night Kansas City goes back into their bullpen. A guy we
Bottom
saw
of the
last
fifth.
night, the fourth pitcher of the night, Josh Staumont.
Game's going
And
quick.
he can
Bottom
bring
of the
it
fifth after an hour
well
20.
over 100 miles per last night. Through an inning, gave up a run and a hit, and struck out 3. Kansas City's win last night. The work against Nico Goodrum, Jonathan Scope,
Here we
and
go.
Miguel Cabrera. Here in the Tigers' 5th.
Well, we saw last night. This guy's got a live arm.
Well,
Get
Goodrum,
it up
Scope,
there.
and Cabrera. Oh, we got the top of the Tigers' order due up against
3 runs,
they
5
just
hits,
said
no
his
errors
name,
for
dude.
Kansas City. 4
Josh
runs,
Staumont?
3 hits, 2 errors
Stamont?
for the Tigers.
Staumont? I think it's Staumont is the way you
Goodrum,
say
a
it.
ground out and a fly out.
Here we go. And ooh, ball outside.
There it
Or
is,
inside,
99.
inside.
Yeah, he came in and struck out this. Well, three guys in an inning. 1 innings work last night. He gets it up there. Got a good curveball.
Damn, he throws at 99 and shit, 100 miles an hour. That's some gnarly speed. Whew.
98
you
then
won't
99.
see. 99 in the
99,
upper right
then
corner.
98
That's
to
one
make it
fucking hell of a
1-1.
speed. They call that a ball, though.
Goodrum,
They call- oh, yeah, the first one was the
194
ball.
career hitter against Kansas City
1-1.
coming into the game tonight. Here's the 1-1. Dirt.
2-1. Goodrum looks like that's fast. Yeah, that's an incredibly
Tigers 2-2
fast
on
pitcher on the
year.
mound right
Royals, same record.
now. And
The 2-1 to Nico Goodrum.
3-1. Hell yeah. I like that. I like that. I like it. I like it. Uh-oh. That does not look promising over in the Cardinals game. It looks like the bases might be loaded with 2 out in the bottom of the first. And the Twins are the home team.
See what he gets, 3-1. Fouls it.
Fouled it
back.
off. 3-2 for Nico Goodrum, so have a full count. What's up, DeAndre? Looks like the St. Louis Cardinals could get their game broke open if they don't get out. You can see it here. The Mets, Boston are in a similar situation. It looks like the Mets lead could be challenged here. And then
Merrifield
most
really
underrated
deep at
NFL.
second.
The Colts are criminally underrated as well.
Here's the payoff.
But the Falcons are a really
Way
good one
outside.
too.
Goodrum opens the 5th.
Because I think
for the walk.
they're similar in a.
Time for StatCast powered by Google Cloud. Jonathan Scope's first homer as a Tiger, his 4th in his career against Kansas City, and this was a blast.
Yeah, curveball down in the zone, and Jonathan just sat right on it. 42 feet.
Colts are over. I don't think so. I think they're
They always
very
wanna
good.
get
You got to
that one
remember, a
behind
couple
you.
years ago, they did
First
go what,
run.
like 10-6, despite Andrew Luck not really having
Part of the
too
group
much
last
to
year
work
that set
with.
an American League record.
Despite
Most home runs in one
what
season.
else? I mean, you know what I mean. It's just there's a whole bunch of things that work against that team. They get hurt a lot.
Goodrum
It's kind of a
little
similar
bit.
fate to the Falcons, I would say.
That is a long way away, folks. Look at that. Over the front bushes, over the top of those.
So like.
That's 4-4-2.
The Falcons are definitely up there as long as they stay healthy. The
foul.
Colts are up there as long as they stay healthy.
23
and then,
homers for the Twins last year.
Yeah, they have Taylor. They've got Marlon Mack. They have a fucking. I'm pretty sure they just picked up another receiver in Michael
now
Pittman Jr.
On the first pitch from Josh Staumont. Off speed in there at the knees. 0-1.
They went 11-5 just because of coaching. Yeah, Frank Reich's a very good head coach.
You look at the stuff that this guy has, and you say to yourself, how can anybody hit him? 100-mile-an-hour fastball and a really good hammer. But mistakes at the major league level, again, it's just a reminder to me of how difficult this game is.
A tough combo. The 0-1. Oh, and that hit him in the head.
Ooh, shit. Scope got hit.
Kobe
They
Jones
just hit another guy in the fucking head.
hit in the head or in the face in the third, and now here in the fifth, Jonathan Scope hit on top of the helmet.
Well, this is a breaking ball, and that's typically a pitch that gets away. I don't think this one was intentional. It actually looked like it clipped his shoulder first and ricocheted off to his helmet.
Oh, okay. Rip it. Okay.
For the kids watching, it's a scary
Ebron
thing,
on the
but Jonathan
Steelers now,
Scope
though. Yeah, I mean,
did
Ebron
that
on the
exactly
Steelers
way
is
you
interesting.
should do it. You turn your shoulder in. That shoulder helps protect your head.
He still
somewhat,
drops
and you
40% of
roll
the passes.
away from
you know what I mean? He only catches
It's
60%
not
of what's
easy
thrown to
It's a
him.
reaction.
So to me, it's
quite
not
honestly,
really
you should
super
practice it
impressive.
once in a while because you never know what a pitcher's
Ebron's
gonna
probably
do.
one of the more
You
overrated
gotta be
players in the
prepared to-
NFL.
To roll away from the pitch.
Two
like
outs for the
Jonathan just
Tigers, or
did.
no, 2 on for the Tigers. No outs here in the bottom of the fifth. 0-1.
2 on for the middle of the order for the Tigers. And Miguel Cabrera this year 1 for 2 with runners in scoring position. Tigers on the night 0 for 1 though.
Them Nelson Aguilar hands. Oh, I know,
Goodwin
right?
walked to
Him
lead
and
off
him
the
and
inning.
Nelson
Scope
Aguilar
was
have
then
the
hit
same
in the
fucking
head.
hands.
And now it's Cabrera with Crone on deck.
Well, Miggy was sitting fastball first pitch, and you could tell the way he swung at that breaking ball down.
Here's the 0-1. Got the fastball, but it was in tight. Here's the 1-1.
You watch EDP? Sometimes. Some of his videos are pretty
Both
funny.
runners will advance. Oh, Goodrum over slid the bag. Tigers taking a look.
Yeah, I think it was. Boy, he tagged him right in the face.
Yeah, initially, it looks like he beats it, right?
Yep,
Foot there.
Foot's there,
Right,
but he
then
come
he
off
pops
right
up.
there, and that's
Right.
where he got him. Yeah. I'm not sure that's what the third base umpire saw, but he's going to look like a genius when they call him out in a minute.
There it is, right there.
Yep.
Josh Allen made it, but he's not even the best. The NFL
Scope
top
does move up
100.
to
Yeah, I heard
second.
it's a terrible
Still a runner
list.
in scoring position, and Cabrera lifts one to left.
And
Gordon's got a
it's
beat
going to be
on
caught.
it, makes
Fuck.
the grab shy of the fence, and Scope
No one's
has
going to be able to
retreat.
score on that one.
Time now for stats with Lowe's. Detroit Tigers have scored 17 of their 20 runs this season via the home run. That's 85% rate, and that leads the major leagues. So living with the long ball so far.
Who would have guessed that?
Yeah.
Fuck. 2 outs here now. Runner at second. Bottom of the fifth.
I mean,
2 out.
I don't think anybody would have
4-3 Tigers lead.
suggested that at any
Almost at
point last year.
4-4
The
Tigers lead. That would have been fucking stupid.
149
Let's go,
homers,
Crone. We need a
last
big
in the
hit.
American League, second last in the major.
Yeah, I don't know how Allen made the list. It's basically just a
League
popularity
averages
contest, that
226.
100 top
CJ
players
Crone.
list that they do, because it is voted on by the players. So,
Well, this guy's
some
got
people
in on
voted
the
for
parade.
Jacksonville, Josh Allen, and they
Scope
thought it
at
was
second base. He's got in on it. Kobe
Bills
Jones,
won, so that's why he made it.
Miguel Cabrera.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good estimation of what
couple of
happened.
homers. Yeah.
1-0 count.
Kristen Stewart on deck.
geez,
that
another
I hit him.
Crone.
Curveball
2 on.
again. Jonathan just let it hit him, really. Third hit by pitch.
3 hit by pitches by the Royals tonight, and that'll put 2 on, 2 out in the bottom of the 5th for the Detroit Tigers. That looked like it. I mean, they're not getting mad because I mean it simply does look like things just getting away. Oh, looks like the Twins got out of that, or the Cardinals did. But it's a popularity contest, is what the that list is.
Last time up in the 3rd.
Christian Stewart now, like they said, Christian Stewart hit a 2-run home run. So hopefully we see a 3-run home run coming in the bottom of the 5th.
On curveballs that just got away from the arm side of Salmon.
Strike 1. To the top 100 list, yeah, it's a shit list.
0 for 8
genuinely
for Stewart.
Probably talk about it on like a Tonight stream though. Let's see here. 0-1 to Christian Stewart. That'll be in there for strike 2. I don't know why he didn't swing up that.
And an even bigger relief for Stewart, considering at the end of last year he closed on an 0 for 14 slide. It's great to see him come through, knowing that put a lot of hard work in the offseason, and that pays off for him. Came into camp, great shape.
Hit a lot of line drives in summer camp.
Felt really good, had a good-looking swing. They play him to pull, and he swings through it. They'll have to make the out at first. Tigers threaten, fail to score. They lead at 4-3 as we head to the 6th for Tyler Alexander.
All right. So now Tyler Alexander will take the mound. Tigers did not do anything. Come on, man. Don't get out of here with your fucking bullshit. Due up for the Kansas City Royals is Soler, Mondesi, I'm not really sure how you'd say that one, and Salvador Perez. Tyler Alexander should be pitching for the you think the NFL would release the top 100 as a playlist so they could autoplay one after? You'd think they would do that. Cool. Someone named Samuel is really bugging the fuck out of me. And I think Sammy should knock it the fuck off. And they know who I'm talking about right now.
Fielder Jorge Soler. See what he did a year ago, leading the American
Quit texting me on the Text Now app that you're using, Sammy. And I won't say your full name.
Rather, not 12.
And just know you should probably knock off what you're doing, Samuel. Sending me very threatening text messages isn't a good way to go about things, Samuel.
Well, that guy right
Samuel
there,
A. I'll spell some of your last names so you know I'm not bluffing.
It's a wicked, violent, powerful.
A-N-Z. You want me to keep spelling your name, dude?
Last year, he kind of wore out the Tiger pitchers.
Keep sending me threatening text messages over a Text Now app that you're using. It's a bad look. Telling me you're on the run for double murder. All sorts of random threats. Knock it off. I'm not going to say who it is. I'm only going to say that I know who they are.
He'll face Jose Cisnero.
Stop.
Comes on in relief of
Because now I know who you are. Like, now I can report you to the
Nice
police.
job. 2 innings of work.
And I take death threats seriously, and I report them. So,
Saw that cool graphic
don't fuck with
about
someone
the
who
10
knows how to
homers
actually use the
for
internet.
Soler against Detroit last year.
Samuel.
Swings and pops it up foul.
They do. They do.
Prone.
Sad words. They do.
Has room and puts it
But let's
away.
just let it go
I was
at that.
say,
I'm going to let it go
Soler,
at
10
that.
homers over the last 50 seasons, tied for the most in a single season against Detroit.
Or Samuel, if it's not you, you better get who's ever doing it to stop Samuel, because you're about to get pinned for some shit.
Against the Tigers in 1932.
Keating was calling that game too.
No, the person texted me that they're on the. Samuel texted me from a text now app that they're on the run for double murder to try to scare me, which I responded with, ha 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 ha. You don't scare me, faggot. They tried to tell me that they looked up my parents' information by getting their social security numbers. You know what's funny about that? My parents are Israelis, and they don't have they don't have social security numbers.
Well, that one got his toe.
By the way. They don't have social security numbers. How would Israeli citizens who don't live in the United States
0 for 7
have
3 strikeouts and on the year just 2 for 19?
Have social security numbers? Then I was like, well, what's my mom's name if you know it? If you know her name, it's very unique. And they didn't know that. The only information they know is I live near a Walmart, so they looked up Mount Pleasant Walmart, and they told me, which one of these 6 apartment complexes do you live in that are by Walmart? Huh? I know where you are. I'm going to come get you. And it's like, yeah, dude, no one's afraid of you. Like, not a single person's. That is the most incredible thing I've ever heard. Number one, the only information you know about me is what's been said on the stream. No, I don't actually live in those apartments. I lie about where I live, dude. I don't even live near a fucking Walmart. I literally have, like, guys, here's a fun story. I wouldn't actually say where the fuck I live. I live in Mount Pleasant, yeah, but where I actually live is nowhere near stores. I make shit up, you guys. Like, am I actually going to expose where I live? No. Why would I do that to myself? That's very dangerous. Do I live in Mount Pleasant? Yeah, that's not that secret. I go to Central Michigan.
2-2, swung on and missed. Second straight time that Mondesi.
And it'll be 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Mondesi strikes out. Very good start to the inning with 2 outs in the top of the 6th.
Check out the 2020 Ford F-150 now at your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers. Think Ford first.
Third pitcher of the
I
night for
lie
the
about
Tigers,
where I
Jose
live.
Cisnero.
I have to walk about 2
roles
miles
he's
to get
faced.
to where
Now,
I fucking have to, to get
clash
to
with
Walmart.
Salvador Perez.
I live more near a road called Deerfield, if you can figure out any of that.
That Gardy would love to have these guys just show command because they've got the ability. They can start.
Here, I'll say what apartment complex I live in. It's called Park Place Apartment Complex.
That leaves Buck Farmer and
Good luck.
Late in the game to finish off.
I'm not saying who Samuel is.
And if they're going to get their chances, Gardy will run them out there. They're both strong young kids.
Anonymous.
And, tremendous live arms. They both pretty free and easy.
Anonymous got sued. It's either Anonymous being very offended that I called him a fucking idiot, or he literally got his big brother to handle his problems. So he's a big fat pussy, and he's about to get pinned for a lot of shit.
Third time the Royals have been retired in order here tonight.
Yeah, who else would it be? Who else would it be to send threatening text messages, only knowing base information about the streams? He's like, I'm pretty sure you got a sister. Nope, lied about that too. See, and like I plant certain evidences against people and I say certain things on the stream to know that people are using the streams to get information against me. I've lied about 6 or 7 things that is they're very specific things that I know you're using information from the stream to try to use it again. So I'm not afraid of you. You're using the exact nuggets of information I put in my streams to get dumb motherfuckers who try to threaten me on the internet to seem very uncredible because you don't know how to do anything. You're not very smart. Yeah, we're just going to call him Samuel now. If he's going to send me threatening text messages, we're going to call him Samuel. Sammykins. Sammy boy, little Sammy boy. Fat Sammy. I think that's probably what his nickname is. And if it doesn't stop, dude, I will just dox your information, Anonymous. I don't really give a fuck about you. You're a fat retard. Go fuck yourself. I'm very unafraid of you and your faggot brother. I'll just report you to the fucking police, dude. I'll set a trap with the FBI and let you guys come get me. Like, you don't understand. I don't care. I will fuck you. I will turn your dumb bitch ass janitor in, your janitor ass in. I don't care. I will work with the feds to fuck you over if you're on the run for double murder. If you or your faggot brother are, I'll work with the feds and get a reward on your bitch ass. Ha 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 ha. Fuck you.
Played college baseball before going to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Janitor, Sammy the janitor.
37th round pick of the Detroit Tigers, but today
I come from a military family, man. I'm pro-government. I don't like fucking felon criminals. Go fuck yourself. You deserve to be in prison if you killed people. That's where you belong, you stupid animal.
Youngest part owner of a pro franchise in sports history, and guys.
Yeah, selling weed and buying, you know.
He's been on the field with the Chiefs and now being a part owner of the Royals.
Yeah, he sends me pictures of weed. Like it's like dope, dude.
You know, royalty in
I
Kansas
see that
City
too.
already.
I fucking
for
5 years I lived with people who sold weed and like grew a lot of it.
And he's 24.
No, he does. He lives in Colorado, California, allegedly. But
here's Scott Barlow. He's on to work against the Tigers in the 6th. 5th Kansas City pitcher, and he will face Jamer Candelario, Cameron.
But he lives in California,
Austin
so.
Romine.
Cali's legal, but I'm just tired of that bullshit, dude. It's like, really? You're going to get mad over shit talking, so you're going to threaten my life? Go fuck yourself. No one's afraid of you. Come fucking get me. Send me a picture of my address. Send me my fucking real name. Send me something credible, you fucking bitch. Or else the only thing you have is what you're hearing on my live stream. Send me a picture that you're coming to Mount Pleasant, that you're coming to Michigan. Actually put some fear into me. Do it. I dare you. I dare you to try to scare me. Because nothing, sending me threatening words means nothing, dude. I've literally had, like, I've had real death threats where people send me, like, letters and shit and, like, dogs' heads in the mail. Do you think this is my first rodeo with a death threat? Do you really think this is my first time getting fucked with? No.
This is Barlow's 4th appearance ever at Comerica Park.
Literally, dude, I've literally had terroristic death threats against me for drawing the Prophet Muhammad in 2014. Right when the Charlie Hebdo incident happened, old dumbass here thought, hey, fuck them people. They don't get to do that. And you know what he did?
2-0 to Candelario.
And you know, I drew the picture, and I got some death threats, and some people sent me some dog heads in the mail. And I literally had to have FBI agents outside of my house for about 2 months until they found the people who didn't and put them in prison. They're in prison for 10 years. They had loaded guns. They were coming to get me. At that moment, they were coming to end my existence. But they got arrested because, you know, it was a trap. And I will trap you again. I know how to set. We can set this up.
Looks like Mike Matheny,
because I'm very vocal and I talk my shit and I don't get intimidated by anybody's bitch ass shit. Nobody can shut me down. I was raised to run my mouth.
Second walk of the
I don't care. I say whatever I want because I think a lot of people are jealous that I will talk what I want. I will say what I want to people, and I go through life pretty unharmed from those consequences because yeah, he's in a mirror stream, probably being a fucking fake faggot tough guy, dude. Sending me threatening text messages. Come kill me then. Come kill me. Like, seriously, stop with the bullshit. Don't send me gay messages. I'm tired of being sent gay messages and shit. It's annoying and gay to me, dude. Come kill me.
Flew out to center his last time up.
If that's what you're gonna do over being called a fucking idiot, come fucking kill me. Just show me when you're coming and let me know so I can turn you into the police, Samuel. Whatever, Samuel. Quit sending me fucking text messages pretending to be your brother, Samuel Anuarez, whatever the fuck your last name is.
One by a hit batter and twice by walks.
What's up, Samuel Anuarez? Do you want to keep playing this game, Samuel? I know your full real name, or whoever pays for your cell phone bill. You know you're about to get in major fucking trouble for sending me death threats, right? I'm going to be turning those over. Me and my brother just looked up all your information. And whoever runs that 401 number or whatever, hold on, you guys, so you guys can have a fun new phone number. The 402-961-8684 number is your, whoever has that number is about to get in a lot of trouble, Anonymous. Or Samuel and Suarez, whoever is the owner of the 951-796-7418 number, they're getting pinned for all this because their number is the one connected to that text now number that's been sending me threatening messages that don't know anything about my real life. You're only using stuff you know from the stream. You don't know my real last name. You don't know my real name. You don't know how to spell my real name. You didn't know my parents aren't actually fucking American citizens. You tried to tell me they were, you use social security numbers, which they don't have because they're not American citizens, to look up their information. Then you guys couldn't tell me their name.
Teams had you and said, we don't want you.
It's his third stint with the Tigers.
No, it's a text now number. It's a text now, DeAndre. Yeah, it's a text now. No, it's not a Nebraska. That's his text now number.
In front of Gordon for his second hit of the night.
What's up, Packers Nation?
First 2 minutes.
So whoever that is about to get in a lot of trouble for sending me threatening text messages. My brother is a prosecuting attorney in the state of Michigan and has very good connections in the state of California. Just to let you know, man. And your brother told me he's on the run for double murder. So whoever the name of that person is now considered to be on the run for double murder. I'm not scared of shit, dude. I genuinely say, come to Michigan. Let's see. Stop, dude. Nobody thinks you're fucking scared. Like, I'm not afraid of you, dude. I laughed in your stupid fucking face every text you sent me, dude. Get the fuck out of here with your fake tough shit. And then guess what? You're literally sending me messages like, I'm gonna fuck you in your butthole and take your manhole. I'm 47. I haven't kept a promise I don't make. Dude, you're the one trying to act tough. And this is what I'm saying. Listen, until you send me something credible, you're just talking shit. Now let's not waste my time anymore. Deal? Have a good day. You aren't the first person to threaten me, and you won't be the last. I see you're not walking outside today. No, I actually lied to you, you dumb motherfucker. You know what I do, Anonymous, is for retards like you, I like to leave false information in my streams because I know people don't like me and I use aggressive language. So you've been telling me information that I leave for people that try to attempt to pretend like they know shit about me. You can't spell my name correctly. You don't know my real fucking name. You don't know my real American name either, which is interesting. What's my social security number if you claim to know it? Share it with the stream, Samuel.
It's just, again,
I don't even live near stores, bro.
Defending right there by Merrifield.
I lie to you people like about like shit like that because I know people like you will try to use that to try to sound scary and dox me.
Watch how this develops. Ground ball, there's double play, but he doesn't step on the bag, so he throws
Rob says stuff from the text. Yeah, I know. It's not me. Rob says stuff from the text. Exactly. Exactly, Mike. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking creep. Yeah, I blocked both of those numbers, by the way, because you know what?
Especially that guy right there.
Anonymous? Oh, you live in Michigan. Okay, Anonymous. That's why your caller ID and all your information comes from California. Right.
Score that. Second base, first base, shortstop, pitcher.
No one's afraid of you, brother. Go be a tough guy somewhere else. I guess if I see you, you kill me. Bye-bye. And you can't send me, if you create more text now accounts, it's now harassment. And I'll just, we'll just keep adding on, dude. See you later.
Really could benefit here.
Faggot.
This game, a one-run game right now, and Tigers have had.
Go fucking be a pretend tough guy somewhere else. Go be pretend intimidating somewhere else with your first name being Samuel. Imagine trying to be a gangster and your name is Samuel. It's as bad as your first. This guy's a gangster. His real name is Samuel. My name is Samuel. And I'm a gangster, bro. I weigh 300 pounds and I'm 5'2". Aren't you afraid of me? My name's Samuel. And that'll be 2 outs here. And that'll be the third out. It'll be top of the 7th. And we're done with that guy, by the way, now. Top of the 7th. Royals up. The Royals will be up to bat. Tigers have a 4-3 lead. O'Hearn, Franco, and Gordon due up. I'm done with the fucking guy. We're just done now. That's it. That's the end of the anonymous stuff. It's fucking annoying, dude. Until he's banging on my door, I do not find the threats credible. Like, come on, man. Like, get over it. I leave threads all over, and you can't follow whatever one's the real one. Nothing you've said is credible. Nothing you've said is legitimate about me. Nothing you've said actually has done any kind of work. All it's done is annoy me, and then you sent me more texts and annoyed me again. Dude, if he comes to Michigan, that's not a good idea. Like, if he shows up and I see him lurking around, I'll just call the fucking police on him. Like, I don't care. You're here to fucking kill me. I'll call the police. What, do you think I'm some kind of false tough guy? I don't pretend to be. I literally said if somebody hits me, I'll call the police on them. We're grown fucking adults. You don't hit people to solve your differences in this day and age. You're not a caveman. You're a fucking civilized human being. Fucking act like it. Or go the fuck to jail. That's where fucking violent criminals belong, is locked up in bars. They don't get to participate in society. Violent people don't get to do that. Tough luck if you don't like it. Go the fuck to jail and deal with your problems. Get therapy, you fucking psychopath. Suck a dick. And guess what? While you're getting arrested for making death threats, I'll be going like this. Oh, and by the way, just so you know, I'm friends with a lot of dudes who play Division I offensive line in college football. And I'm going to have them hang out with me in a few weeks. Just so in case you show up one day, I'm hanging out with dudes who are 6'5" each, and they all weigh about 300 pounds. I'm friends with a lot of very big human beings, by the way, and they will defend me with their lives because I played quarterback for them, and I'm very close with a lot of these very large individuals, pretty much bodyguards. That's another reason I talk a lot of shit, because in real life, every one of my friends is over 6 foot tall and about 250.
That's where we stand for 3.
Like DeAndre, you'd hang out with me, right? How big are you? You're about 6'3". I'd love to hang out with a person like you. Because with you, I'd be able to run my, I can fight too. Don't get me wrong. I grew up in the Middle East, grew up in a military family, and I have very certain training. That's my estimates. He's a very chunky guy, but 6'1", 230. Yeah, like all my friends are built like that, dude. Like I'm the smallest of my friends, and I'm 5'11". Like I'm the small guy in my friend group, and I'm 5'10" to 5'11". Like I'm the smallest of my friends. Just so everybody's aware of, I don't hang out with dwarfs.
Grounded to third his first time up.
Don't play that shit, dude.
Here's the 0-2. Got him on the corner. Wow.
Based on the way Anonymous looks and the way he covers up his face, that's definitely. Let's see if they're sending me more text now messages. It's like, dude, just let it go, Anonymous. If you're gonna come beat me up, come beat me up. Don't talk about it. Just come fucking kill me. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Good executed at bat for.
I almost got very annoyed.
3 fastballs, but he hit the target, and that's what made it special.
Nice frame job by Romine. 1 away. Michael Franco, first pitch swinging. Waist high hop for Goodrum. 2 away.
4 pitches, 2 outs. That's being efficient.
Twins up 5-0. Oh, shit. That's not good. I'll just move back to Flint. See you come fuck around in the 810, motherfucker.
He does.
Come mess around with the kid who's from the 810.
Right now.
The 810 accepts as one of their own.
You know, and that's
Come fuck
normal
around in
because he
Flint,
was
Anonymous.
Really struggling with command this year.
You never know, dude. I could
Even
still be
close
in
to that.
Flint,
I hope
Michigan.
this can continue. He
Like,
can
I could have
his
never
tough days.
left Flint,
It's
motherfucker.
just
I
the
could have
way
moved
life
back
is
to
in the big
Flint.
leagues. But the confidence can really start coming, and I
You never know where old Rob's at.
if he starts commanding
I'm not
that
doing
fastball,
school
his
this semester. I
secondary
could be in
pitches,
Flint
maybe
right
even a
now.
changeup will come that he needs.
You just don't know
once in a
that.
while, but
And I don't think
you
you'll
can
come to
live
Flint.
A long way in the big leagues when you're left.
You'd have to come to Tebow Street, and I don't think you'll come banging on doors at Tebow Street.
Yeah. Around the plate.
Yep. Working ahead in the count. Then you can expand. I mean, it's.
I could be in Israel right now. You don't know where the fuck I'm
Makes
at.
me excited.
1-2 to Gordon now.
Till you send me
It's
like
almost a
exactly
stick
what
pitch.
I'm
He comes
doing
set,
and like pound on my
wiggle his hands a
apartment
little.
door,
Now he's
or I
wiggling
see
his
you
hands.
lurking around
He's
by
starting
Walmart
stepping.
for some reason like an idiot. I don't even
Rick Anderson worked really hard with Soto.
shop at Myers,
Take away
let's be
that high
honest.
leg kick. Make it a little bit more simplistic.
And
I could
he's
still be
taking
in
to it. It's
motherfucking
natural.
Colorado.
That's an 8-pitch inning.
And
for
that'll be
Gregory
a
Soto.
eight. There we go. Bottom of the
He
seventh.
retires
8-pitch
the
inning for
Royals, and the
Soto.
Tigers keep the lead at
Good run.
4-3.
Scope and
Coming up
Cabrera
is the
do up.
DT Energy
I'm
seventh
done. Like I
inning
said, we're done with
stretch
that.
at home. But
It's not
first,
worth our
let's
time
send
and
it to the
energy,
Tigers
folks.
PA announcer Chris Butzlaff.
America Park, and to those watching at home, the Detroit
You know what's even
Tigers
worse?
and the Kansas City
Mount Pleasant
Royals
surrounded by
to
5
take
or
a
6
moment
different
to
cop
recognize the
cop
many
stations.
frontline heroes
There's the Indian
Metro
Tribal
Detroit
Police,
who have
the Mount
selflessly
Pleasant City
and
Police,
tirelessly worked
the
throughout
Isabella
the
Sheriff's
pandemic.
Department,
To our healthcare workers,
the CMU
public
Police,
servants,
the
truck
State
drivers,
Police.
grocery store workers,
Yeah,
and
there's the
many
5, I
more.
think. So we're by.
say
We literally.
thank
There's
you,
5
and
police
we
stations. Some weirdo shit. Like, hold on. Let me go and unblock them real quick, I guess, so I can get the messages back. Because I don't like dealing with idiots, dog. Let's see. What did this fucking idiot say? I'm gonna find you, baby cakes. I'm gonna take your manhood, baby girl. It's just a matter of time. Very suspect thing to say. You were tough. I'm gonna take your manhood, and you can't physically stop me. It's kind of gay. You get quiet, baby girl. Come on, baby, talk to me. What the fuck? Nothing over the internet. We're gonna see you. Okay. Nothing you physically possess can stop me. Walk your steps going to Walmart. Oh, I do walk normally. I could stick my dick in you and you couldn't stop me. I said, pause. He just says a bunch of weird gay shit. What's up, Nuzdar? No, Nuzdar, no one tried to time you out, man. It's sus as fuck, dude. It's super sus. Like, if you wanted to flirt, dude, you could have just flirted.
Frontline heroes. We are one community and one team rooted together. Today, the Detroit Tigers salute.
Like, if you
Brendan
swung that
Gitzel,
way, you could have
service
just asked if
provider
I was into you,
with
man. I'd have told you
UPS.
no, but
Thank you for your service. as
I'm not
we
rude to
unite
gays. I don't hate gay
COVID-19
people.
Pandemic.
I may have grown up in the Middle
And a
East,
few moments ago, the Tigers
and you pretend
rooting
like you
for
grew up in a
various
rough area.
frontline
But
people
that's
they know,
fine.
and the Royals doing the same.
You grew up in California. I
Yep,
grew up
we
in the
wouldn't
Middle
be here
East in a
without
war
it.
zone. That's totally different.
Thank you, thank you, thank
So
you.
I mean,
unselfish.
you're clearly the tougher person.
So, those frontline workers, the Detroit Police, and
Your
Detroit
weird
Fire,
threats
some
very, very, very
things that
scary.
I
I'm
wrote down
terrified.
along with a doctor friend of mine, Jim Robbins. at Beaumont
The intelligence
Hospital
of
in
sending
Royal
somebody
Oak.
credible threats and then,
Bravery
you
that
know,
those
not
folks
doing
go
it
through on a
completely
daily basis,
anonymously
knowing what they're dealing with.
blows my mind.
Saving lives. Here's Nico Goodrum. Very unique thing for Nico Goodrum tonight as he grounds it foul. Goodrum was the first one to face Zimmer, the starter. He was the first one to face Zuber, who relieved him.
See you later
The
on,
first
Nosdar.
one
See you later
to
on. Here we are in the
face
bottom of the seventh. Nico
Stamon
Goodrum up,
in the
1-1
fifth, and now
count.
the first one to face Greg
This has been a quick
Holland.
baseball game. It's only 2 hours and we're at the
Premier
bottom of the
closers in
seventh.
Baseball at one time. Greg Holland back with the Royals for second tour of duty.
Yeah, we'll do a
Has
StreamYard
never
tonight.
given up a home run to the Tigers. Finds a hole on the right side, and Nico Goodrum singles to lead off the seventh.
Good stream.
Well, Holland has quite
Yeah,
a
it'll be a
unique
good one
delivery.
tonight, I'm pretty sure. It'll be a
Sets,
pretty fucking
and then he
entertaining.
really opens up with his front side, almost pitching like he's walking into his own dugout. Nico right there gets a fastball and finds the hole between
Barkley's number
the first
31.
baseman.
We got
Ryan
Daniil
O'Hearn,
Hunter at
second
40,
baseman, Whit
Tyron at
Merrifield.
39, Chris Godwin at 38, Jalen Ramsey
the leadoff
37,
line is
Chubb
on.
at 36, Mika at 35, Joey Bosa at 34, Aaron Jones 33.
Jonathan
Oh, that's good.
Scope has
Shaquille
been on
Barrett
a couple of
32,
times today.
31 for Saquon Barkley. And that's
Run a home run
49
in the
through
third, hit by a
31.
pitch in the fifth. Fouls it back.
A pretty good list, so that's pretty good. That's not too bad, not too good. It's kind of
Holland with Arizona a year ago.
Yeah, those numbers aren't really close to how good he was during some of the World Championship.
Nah, we're good. We're
years
done
with
with
the
we're done
Royals.
with the anonymous stuff. He can just
Got a fastball,
go
curve,
be
slider,
the toughest
forkball,
guy in the
split
world,
finger.
I guess.
That's really his strikeout pitch.
See you later, Nuz. See you tonight, man. Have a good rest of the afternoon.
Franco trying to start.
And
a
they'll
double
get
play.
one.
Good slide by Goodrum to break it up.
They'll get the lead runner at
get
second,
one.
though. Unfortunately, one out here in the bottom of the seventh for the Tigers, and they sit in prime double play opportunity, I believe, with Miguel Cabrera up and Jonathan Scope at second.
Well, you can go right into the bag and then pop up, and that's what Nico Goodrum does here. You can see Whit Merrifield just kind of get crossed up in his body and does the right thing and just holds on to the ball.
Here's Miguel Cabrera. Ground out and a couple of flyouts.
All right, here's Miguel Cabrera due up. You know what also isn't one more thing. You know what also isn't smart? Telling someone
Cabrera
you're on the
has
run
faced
for double
Holland
murder
14
and then
times
saying
in
you're
his
gonna
career.
come fuck him up. It's like, you know, I'll just report your
286
dumbass
against
to the
him.
police, right? Like, and be like, hey man, this guy just admitted to me that he killed 2 people in your state. You want to go arrest him? He literally admitted to me via his Text Now app.
First pitch to him. In there for strike one.
Why would you just willingly send over like incriminating evidence like that to someone you think would call the
One of the
police on
things that
you
made
if
Greg
you
Holland
send them
such a
incriminating
great
evidence
reliever
and you
and such
said
a
that?
great closer is
You do realize that's
his
the
ability to
stupidest
throw
fucking
strike
thing you
one.
could do, right?
and put that hitter in a hole.
You know how easy a fucking prosecutor
when he
can
was
run
in
with an
his
admission
best
like that, you
years,
dumb
be a
bitch.
High velocity fastball or that split finger.
The merch
He
is
gets out both for
$13.
strikes. Still gets it up there. Look at that. 94
No, yeah,
on the
if you
block.
didn't or not, it's considered an admission of guilt. They
Location is
can
what
hold you
made
in
that
court
pitch
for
so
in like
explosive, though.
they can hold you in
You know,
custody and put
Soto
you on
was
trial
touched
for a murder.
99.
And if
Right.
they find that there's somebody that got killed,
94 on the black is just as effective.
like, and there's just 2 random
Like
people
I
that
said,
don't
he's
have
got
a
such a
killer.
funny delivery
Oh
'cause he
man, and they
really
find a
opens
gun
up.
in your apartment,
He
and that
almost
gun
steps-
just happens
steps
to
a
match
foot
the
off his
bullets.
line
And like,
towards
say it's a shooting and
first
2 people
baseman.
died, and they happen to be fucking. You happen to just have the same gun by coincidence.
0-2.
Oh, you're
Grounded in the hole,
fucked.
it's short. Mondesi bobbles it.
Oh, everybody's safe. Everybody's safe. Mondesi with an error at short. Sorry, I have to turn on the light. It's getting dark
And the
now.
transfer from his glove hand to his throwing hand, you see, he never gets a good grip. The ball comes squirting out of his glove. And the sheer speed of Miguel Cabrera prevents him from getting it out at first. I think he's going to be pitch run for here.
Harold Castro comes in. And the Tigers with a third straight inning, right? With runners at first and second. It's the third error in the series for the Royals. And the third error of the night between the two teams.
Oh, what is this?
Crone looks at a first.
I come out to my phone. Oh, it's a fucking Storyfire. Make sure you download the app Storyfire. I'm going to try to be posting stuff on Storyfire soon.
Detroit 0 for 5 with
Yeah,
runners in
$13,
scoring
Kevin.
position tonight.
I'm going to turn on the LEDs.
Crone hit by a pitch last time up.
Kevin,
Walked
I'll
and scored
DM
in
you
the
on
third,
the.
struck out swinging in the second.
I'll DM you
Here's
about the
0-1.
shirt. Sure.
On the ground to third.
I can
Franco on
DM
the
your
backhand. Tags
Mud Hen
third
Pin
and the
fuck double play.
Made. Third straight inning.
Storyfire's alright.
Can't
I'm a big fan of the
capitalize, but they still
YouTuber
lead
the
it by one
Juggernaut.
as we head
And I'm
to
going to
the
be
eighth.
using that to write stories on there.
Franco made sure of it to end the seventh.
Because I didn't even know, I didn't know that like there was actually like a big community of people that creatively write on there, and I'm going to use that shit to write some shit. I'll let you know when the page is up. So I'm gonna see if they'll also let me post sports videos on there, because nobody's doing that on that app yet because it's a story driven one. But we'll see what we do with it. Okay, yeah, I'll do that, man. Yep, and they're pretty cool. They're black and white, and they say DRTV on them, and they got the half circle on them. You know, I don't know. We go to the top of the eighth with Hernandez, Phillips, and Merrifield. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Royals. In my pants, I got the hole. Hey. Yeah, it's doing pretty good so far. I appreciate it. We have over 200 views on this right now. Not right now at this moment, but like on the VOD so far. We also have 18 likes. I appreciate that very much.
Bank, raise your expectations of what a bank can be.
It is 4-3 going into the top of the eighth for the Detroit Tigers. Now pitching is Buck Farmer, Hernandez,
and by Tryon Solutions
Phillips,
at relyontryon.com.
Merrifield due up.
Jack Morris, Trevor Thompson, Mickey York, Dan Petrie, Craig Monroe.
I tried to
Matt
make my
Shepard.
voice a lot deeper
Our
than it
entire
can
Fox
go, but it
Sports
doesn't
Detroit
go
crew
deeper.
welcomes you on a
I think it does,
Tuesday
but
night,
it's
and we welcome in Buck Farmer
it's unheard.
here in the eighth.
Well, Buck has been the eighth inning guy, and he's earned that role. A lot of work for him over
Indians
the
up
last couple
5-1 and
seasons.
Twins up 5-0. That's not good.
Can't
Amir's
say
not
enough
going to be
about
having a
what
fun
Jose
stream right now.
Cisnero, Tyler Alexander.
But to be fair, the Twins are a really
Soto
good
have
fucking
done.
team, dude. They might be probably one of the best teams in baseball, low key.
And a pinch hitter for Kansas
Yeah,
City
beef
to lead
jerky is
off
some of the
eighth,
greatest shit on the
Mickey
planet, dude.
Lopez.
Especially some of that hot and spicy, or if you get that
Stand in
beef
against Farmer,
teriyaki
followed by
flavor.
Brett Phillips, and then
That
the top
them
of the
two
order
flavors
with
are
Merrifield.
is the shits. I would put beef hot and spicy just because I
job
like
that
hot and
bullpen's
spicy,
done.
or like sweet and
Alexander,
spicy
even,
or whatever.
As you pointed out,
I
Jack,
like that
Ronnie
flavor more
Garcia
than a little bit more
gave
than
up the
the
three-run homer to
teriyaki.
Merrifield.
But yeah,
Well,
beef
so-
jerky is the greatest.
So
dude.
obvious when you have games like tonight.
Now I
don't
want
know
fucking some
what
jerky,
the end
dude.
result's going to be. Been good so far for Detroit.
Smooth play by Scope.
Jerking up an animal is some of the most like aggressive forms of being an alpha predator I've ever seen. It's literally taking meat and throwing a bunch of salt onto it and fucking.
You can't argue with what they've done.
It's just like it's just such an like we own animals so bad. Like
the job done. Tigers have
you guys know about turducken?
4 runs, and they hold
it's
the
a
lead
turkey
by 1.
with a duck and a chicken, it's a turkey, duck, and chicken all shoved into each other. Some people throw in some other birds like a goose for a go-duckin or something like that. Like we have dominated other animals to such an embarrassing fucking level that we got turducken, dude. We take dead birds and shove them inside each other and cook them like that, like a fucking bird cake.
Another thing
like,
that
this is fine. It's like, man, you really shouldn't have fucked with whatever animal groups that have existed in the ancient past should never have fucked with us and created that whatever gene is in the back of our fucking underdeveloped amygdalas that still exists where it's like, yeah, kill every other thing.
Giving them more confidence to throw the ball over.
Yeah, the fucking bird burrito, dude. It's fucking delicious too. I've had it a few times. It's the greatest. It tastes delicious. It tastes like fucking dominance. And nothing tastes better than knowing you dominate another species like turducken.
Second longest tenured tiger.
Turkey, duck, chicken.
Well, he said today that.
And I think there's another bird I'm forgetting, dude.
Even though he's kind of a veteran, he has to
like a 5-layer bird burrito. Yeah, dude, it's great and it's delicious. And it tastes better knowing that it literally this is the result of evolution, us just being better than them. We won the long-term evolution game. They had a good 60 million year run as dinosaurs. No, it's a couple 100 million, I think, actually. But they had a good run as big-ass dinosaurs fucking our world up, so it's now our turn. And we're doing more aggressive shit than they were. They just gobbled us up when they could catch us. We've just
would have been a
aggressively fucked over chickens.
Of the 30 major league ballparks.
They're pretty sure chickens and roosters and shit are like T-Rexes. And they're like down the same weird line. They become chickens and roosters, which is like, man. Remember when you fucked with all the other mammals? How does it feel, Mr. Chicken? Huh?
Yeah, I'm just saying from a distance standpoint.
I know,
humanity's bitch. Be the most healthy thing we can almost eat next to fishes is you.
And if I'm Buck Farmer, here's
I wonder why that is. I like that doesn't almost. It's like the best thing for us to eat is our oldest predator.
But we know he's going to be.
Irony works in motherfucking weird ways, right?
Man, number 2 hitter usually.
But I don't want to know what the super chickens of the future are going to look like that'll dominate the world again. You know, like a 12-foot tall chicken race that comes out of nowhere.
You don't want to put the
big ass razor. Fucking, they look like giant roosters, but they got fists. But what's good? What? And they can flap them and shit, and they can fly. Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to deal with the super race of rooster people.
A shot. Oh,
wow.
Gloved by Candelario.
What a play by Candelario, dude. What a snag. Stab, snag over at third.
Flash the leather. Jamer Candelario.
Goes down to a knee, turns around.
Got a 1-run lead.
And whip it over there just in time to get the runner to go to the bottom of the 8th. Due up for the Tigers. Let's see who's due up. I forgot who got out last. It's Victor Reyes, Candelario, and Maben due up for the Tigers. Very good, very good, very good. Good ass day. I genuinely hope those people don't have fucking. I don't want. It's just annoying. The game will come back on in a second. It's a commercial break. Hopefully this fucking game comes back on soon. Yeah, I just moved the boom stand over and fucking talking to the mic this way. Oh yeah, football streams are real fun. I get really into football.
Danny Duffy tomorrow here on Fox Sports Detroit, starting with Mickey York, Dan Petrie, and Craig Monroe at 6 o'clock.
It's like watching me play Madden, but I get even angrier because of the fact I can't control the game.
Kansas City.
Wore the uniform for a couple of weeks last year.
All right.
Hard thrower.
That'll be a strike. Bottom of the 8th.
Cardinal.
Hopefully this is the last time we have to see the Tigers bat because we put up enough runs or we shut them down in the top of the 9th.
Last year plus of his career.
Reyes with a single right up the box.
There we go, Reyes.
Well, Victor Reyes, this guy is trying to prove to Ron Gardenhire that he's an everyday player. Fastball, 98 miles an hour, and he hits it right up the middle past Mondesi. Just a quiet swing. Didn't try to overpower it. Got the barrel to the ball.
Lions and Patriots. As long as they do that, I think that preseason game got canceled because it's usually like the fourth or the first one.
In which Detroit
I'm pretty sure that specific one was canceled.
Victor Reyes, you're right. I mean, you talk about all he does is get up there and hit the baseball, man. I mean, 7-game hitting streak
no
now.
Preseason games this year, so
extended from last year because he ended.
Unless they do like a bubble thing and the Patriots have to play the Lions in some weird twist season, like.
Candelario's walked a couple of times.
Oh yeah, we'll do both. Yeah, we should actually this year. Yeah, we'll be able to do a lot of NFL games this year. If they're both on, I'll probably do the Patriots as the primary stream and then talk about the Lions during commercial breaks. Because I'll watch both the games at the same time.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. I won at 98.
That's how I've typically watched Lions and Patriots games the last couple of years when I get the opportunity. Just put them bitches on it if they're on at the same time, which they're usually it's 1 o'clock for the Lions, 4 o'clock for the Patriots. But that rare time they put New England on at 1 or non-prime time, I fucking watch both.
2, 3, and 4.
Two windows, boom, boom, sound off. I don't like sound on anyway.
Candelario gets under that
and that'll be
Soler drifting in.
Lazy fly ball.
Phillips finds it and puts it away. Soler lost it. He started in and then said, I don't know where it is, and Phillips took control. And now a word from Kubota. I get fired up when I see lawnmowers riding lawnmowers.
That was a pretty fucking hardcore fucking shit.
Just want to jump on that Kubota riding lawnmower and go cut my backyard.
Oh, don't you guys, when you hear about that Kubota, when you hear that commercial, doesn't it make you want to go cut the yard?
A lot of machinery, a lot of equipment.
Hey, you know, we've been thanking the frontline workers for good reason. We should thank those farmers and the truckers out there. They are busting it day in and day out. Here's Cam Maben. 2-hit night for Cam Maben. In tight, 1-0 to him. He doubled back in the second and then singled in the sixth. Both to left. The Reyes hit to lead off the eighth means Detroit is now out hitting Kansas City 6-5.
All right.
Swing and a miss.
1-1 count now. Cameron Maben up at the plate. 1 out in the bottom of the eighth.
For 22 hits last night. Just 11 here so far tonight. Amazing how that works, huh? Talked about it in the open.
Yeah.
The short memory.
Once I scored to make it 5-2. Hey, you know, they're trying. 1-2 count here in the bottom of the eighth to Cameron Maben. Yeah, I seen that the Mets are up. Oh, shit, the game's buffering. What the fuck? Uh-oh. What the fuck's going on? Come on. Oh, okay. Who's this? The girlfriend just texted me, Isaac, that's not how you make any friends. What is this, dude? Why isn't this working?
2 on the ground is short. Mondesi.
There's one, and right in time for a double play.
6-4-3. Here comes Joe Jimenez.
Here comes Jimenez to close out the 9th, hopefully.
He loves the pressure.
I was like, yeah, that's probably not the best way to do it.
The best of the Kansas City lineup to try and...
And it's on a commercial break now. Reds will be 1-4. Well, the Marlins season is effectively over for the next couple weeks anyway. Everyone else, you just get automatic. They should just be automatic dubs versus the Marlins for everyone who has to play them. You get a dub. You get a dub. You get a dub. You get a dub. They only get to play the Tampa Bay Rays, who are the other suspect team. They're pretty sure they got it when they went to Atlanta, which is, you know, obvious. I only say that because I'm pretty sure they were fucking out doing dumbass shit that they thought they could get away with, like it was Florida. Anyway. We'll be at the top of the 9th. A save situation for the Tigers is brewing eminently, really. At any moment now, we'll see the closers, Joe Jimenez. I would imagine Amir is not having a very fun stream right now. Has anybody been over there? What's the atmosphere like for over there? Is it fucking bitter? Can't imagine a 6. Oh yeah, that game he probably won't be doing that one too long. 6-0 in the top of the 4th. That is bad fucking news. That's getting to be blowout territory. Rough break, man. I feel for him. That sucks. We got our ass whooped yesterday. I feel for him. Here's Joe Jimenez. I don't know if the J is silent or like it said like H or J. And the feed is not.
Hey, how much are 2 partners with professional teasers? That's good stuff. We'll be locked in. Thanks, buddy. Salvador Perez will be batting 3rd in this 9th inning. First it's Jorge Soler, and then Alberto Mondesi against Joe Jimenez.
Mondesi.
Tigers pitcher.
That's a brutal game over there.
Only one stressful inning. It was
Joe Jimenez.
The 3rd inning by Ronnie Garcia.
2 for 2 on saves
21
this
pitches.
year.
Everything else,
3
12
for
pitches
3
or fewer, Jack. That's about as efficient.
Another quick game. This has only taken 2 hours and 20 minutes to get to the start to finish of this game. Another fast game by the Detroit Tigers. 4-3. For the most part, it's been a lot of 1-2-3 innings since they both put up 4 and 3 runs.
You don't want
a lot of stranded base runners and shit. 1-2 count to Soler.
So just really a good job by the pen. Joe seems to
I believe he's one of the home run leaders last year. Or he was just short of the home run lead. Like 50 of them or some fucking shit. Like 39, 40. I don't remember the exact amount. He had a fuckload.
On the ground ball, cut off by
scooped up by Candelario, who's flashed a very impressive glove. He's the 3rd fucking flash of the leather tonight.
How about the leather that's been behind too? We talk about
good fucking
pitching,
night by Candy.
Defense goes hand in hand.
Usually you have a good pitching performance. You have plays like this behind you.
The entire season.
So far, the Tigers' defense has been immaculately done this year. Very well played. They have 2 errors in this game, but I believe that's on the
Alberto Mondesi,
that was during the 3-run inning where the pitcher fucked up majorly. He just overthrew the first base and just
first pitch
popped him up.
Pops it up on the infield.
You heard the guy say fuck.
Who wants it? It's CJ Cron, and he dropped it.
Cron dropped it, dog.
He's got
Guy's out though.
They got him.
Good recovery. Good fucking recovery by Scope.
Right there by Jonathan Scope.
Good recovery by fucking
break.
Scope. I cannot believe
boy.
Crone dropped that. Oh, how embarrassing, dude.
Well, you see Jamer Candelario coming in here, and he's calling
That
it
was
and
bad
Crone's
communication.
calling
Oh, god damn
it,
it,
and he
dude.
probably just took his eye off just a second. It clanked in his glove, but
Good
Austin Romine
heads up
picks
by
it up
Romine and
because
Scope to
Jonathan
keep
Scope
the
is
because that dude
heads up.
got.
Watch him.
He thought he was
going to
go to second.
behind him, and he runs over to first base, and behind him, catching the ball.
Good
first,
heads up.
and
Brewers
then
up
throwing the
5-2,
glove
bases
behind
loaded,
him.
0 outs, and
Make the
yeah.
tag.
Let's go Yelich. Hit that granny out. I'm a big supporter
Here's
of
our
Christian
Xfinity
Yelich.
high-speed pitch
That
for
young
Joe
man is
Jimenez.
him along with the
C95
Dodgers young star
tonight on his fastball, mainly getting ahead. He's been ahead of all three
Yelich
hitters.
and
Two quick
who's
outs.
the
He's gotta
Dodgers
finish
young
off Salvador
superstar?
Perez.
The 0-1 swung on and missed as he
0-2.
climbed the ladder.
Great pitch right there. That's above his swing plane. Up and in a little bit.
Yelich, and then there's
mostly
the other
up,
young
top
superstar
of the
for the
zone.
Dodgers, who I'm very fond of these two young hitters.
He's going to go back up there. He's got to make sure it's in.
0-2,
Otherwise,
top of the
throw a
ninth. Let's
slider
go. This is at the
down
end.
and
Let's
away.
do this
That's
thing.
what
Let's
Romine
go. Let's
setting.
go. Let's go. Let's
0-2.
go. Got him swinging. Fuck yeah.
Put it in the books. Jimenez retires
Fuck
the
yeah. That's how you
Royals.
fucking
1-2-3.
respond to a blowout. And the Tigers win 4-3 here against the Kansas City Royals to improve to 4-2 or 3-2 now instead of 2-2. Now we're 3-2. That's how I like to see it. I like to see saves. I like to see big wins. And the Tigers are now 3-2. 500 again, or above 500 again. That game is now final, and it'll be 3-2 for the Tigers. I'm just making sure because that says 2-2, and we are now 3-2. Very, very happy with the outcome of that game. And the Tigers win. What a celebration! Very, very happy. What a quick game. That didn't even last 2.5 hours. Literally, it's 2 hours and 20 minutes. 2 hours, 25 minutes, and probably like 50 seconds was the timing I looked down at. So that's pretty crazy. Very fast baseball game. But yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna end the stream and go live once Amir's done with his Cardinals and what was that Twins game. I know that's not going too well right now, but I'm probably gonna go live right around 11 if his game's not done a little after that. So thank you all for tuning in. Go Tigers! We won. We are now 3-2, doing quite well despite people's predictions for us to be a basement dwelling team. So I don't know. Good win for the Tigers today. Good way to hold the lead the whole game. Good pitching performance. Stellar job by the bullpen. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate everyone coming by. Thank you all for having fun. Thank you all for coming by. I'll see you all tonight on the Hangout stream. Peace out. Have a good night. Go Patriots. Go Lions. And, of course, go.